Now then, people, it's Joe, it's all Leeds TV, it's Oscar. That way, how are you, mate? All right?
I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Absolutely can't wait for this, Yorkshire Derby, first of the season. Wilders boys versus Bielsa's lads. Actually, immense game this is going to be, mate. It's going to be an immense game this today.
Yeah, I'm so excited myself, mate. Honestly, I'm chomping at the bit. It's the first time we've played Sheffield United in the Premier League since 1994. Absolutely amazing stuff. Before we have a chat, let's just do the particulars. So this is the Leeds versus Sheffield United watch along. This one is sponsored by Old School Leeds. You can see that here. It's up there, their badge, and their link is in the description. So make sure you check them out. They can give you your kit mugs, they can give you your hats, they give you your face masks, dirty Leeds wear, all that sort of stuff. It's absolutely unreal. So yeah, make sure you check them out, guys. And yeah, make sure you check them out. But right, let's jump straight into it, mate. Of course, lineup. Let's discuss that lineup. I'm going to flash it up on the screen so that people can see. We've got Melier, Ayling, Koch, Cooper, Stewie D, Phillips, Click, Costa. Roberts come in for the injured Pablo. We've also got Harrison and Bamford. So only the one change. You can see there as well, subs, Capriel, Alioski, Strauch, Davis, Shackleton, Poveda and Rodrigo. Talk to me, Oscar. Talk to me.
Interesting, isn't it, mate? I think part of the debate, I suppose, coming into the game was whether we'd go to a back three, but we haven't done that. Obviously, it's interesting. Llorente isn't on the bench. I thought maybe Llorente would be on the bench to bring on 20 minutes to go. If they throw on McBurney or something like that and start pumping balls into the box, you want Llorente putting his head on it because obviously Koch is still debatable. I think in the air, there's been big questions so far defensively. Obviously, he's lost Hector on last Saturday, lost Van Dijk. He's got to be aggressive in those situations. I'm sure it's something he's going to improve on. I think obviously the physicality of this league is just different class, in terms of Germany and Spain. I think that's the big thing in this league, the physicality. So he's got to adapt to that. I'm not panicking too much. But yeah, I think the only thing we lose defensively is off Sheffield United going two up top. We're not going to have that same advantage of an extra centre back over. It's very much going to be 2v2 in those situations. And we've got to win the individual battles today. So crucial. And obviously, Roberts playing in the 10 role. We've seen Roberts be absolutely brilliant in the 10 role. We've seen him have nightmares in the 10 role. So hopefully, it's going to be nice and solid. When he gets a chance to take a man on, he takes a man on. And he's just sensible today. He doesn't lose the ball. That's the main thing, the fundamental thing in the Yorkshire Derby. Don't lose the ball in a dangerous area. And hopefully that's going to be drilled into him. But yeah, it's a decent team, that, mate. I think obviously Harrison, Costa, Bamford, that front three has been absolutely on fire. Click as well has been on fire as well so far. Obviously KP in the Yorkshire Derby, he will be well up for this kind of thing, as will Coop. So yeah, I'm happy with that team, to be honest, mate. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, same. I mean, from my own personal standpoint, I'd have preferred Rodrigo, if I'm being totally honest, to Roberts. Just my personal opinion, just due to the fact that I don't think Roberts has really done much when given the opportunity this season thus far. I think against Hull, he wasn't great either. And I just think for the outlay on Rodrigo and the potential there, in terms of right here, right now, he's in the peak of his career. But listen, Bielsa's the man. In Bielsa we trust. He's no doubt got his reasons for that. Of course, Captain Cooper actually makes his 200th appearance today, which is quite some feat. Our friend and friend of the channel, LUFC Stats, put this out earlier. Super duper Liam Cooper will become the 9th LUFC centre-back to reach at least 200 appearances, following in the footsteps of the late, great Jack Charlton, Norman Hunter, John Charles, of course, Lucas Radaby, David Weatherall, Chris Fairclough, Paul Hart and Jim Baker. So up there with some really esteemed centre-backs, mate. Just talk to me about Cooper.
Unreal achievement, isn't it, mate? I think Cooper... There's so much to like about Liam Cooper. I think his journey as a Leeds player has been absolutely incredible. I mean, when he first came into the football club, we all know what his nickname was. We all know it was League One Liam and that lot. And to be fair, he's just continuously improved, hasn't he? Season on season, he's found new ways to hit new levels. And I think a lot about his mentality is outstanding. I think he's the perfect captain from that point of view. I think he never gives up. He's always got that strength about of character, definitely. I think when he's not on the pitch, we miss him. And that's the thing, you look at Liam now and he's facing another challenge. He's got Diego Llorente coming into the club, Robin Koch, a German international. We've got a Spanish and German international fighting for those places because they can't all play. One of them has got to come out. And look, Coops won't be fazed by that. He's waited 10 years. You see that 11 years since his last game for Hull in the Premier League to last weekend. He's a fighter, he's a battler, and he's someone we're going to need this season. Look, the Premier League is going to be more difficult. He's going to make mistakes. Every defender's going to make mistakes this season. We're playing against top quality attackers. But for me, I look at Coops and just that wise head around the whole dressing room. There's been a lot of talk about will he be dropped. For me, I think it's going to be very much Koch and Llorente fighting for that kind of right-sided centre-back position. But I mean, for Coops as well, you've got to consider the injuries he's had. He's had some big injuries, He's had some massive bad luck with injuries. So to get to 200 appearances, 6 years at the football club, and he's not even in his 30s yet. He could potentially reach 300, 400 games for Leeds, potentially. He could be one of our record appearance holders. Certainly, look, he's not going to get to a like Jack Charlton on 760, I think it is. He's not going to get to that. But in terms of the modern era, for modern Leeds fans, he might be one of our most, certainly in this era, our longest serving player, and probably making the most appearances for Leeds. So immense stuff for him, mate. And it's a big game for him today, It's a big game for him. I think last time at Bramall Lane, he came off after 20 minutes injured. So, obviously in his last game against Sheffield United at Ellen Road, ultimately he made the mistake that led to. So he'll be pumped today, He'll be pumped today.
It'd be perfect, wouldn't it, for Bamford to get one for Wilder calling him a muppet and Cooper to nick a header as well. That'd be quite some story. 200th appearance, captain, bang, in the back of the net. I've seen Talking Shut have mentioned Todd Cantwell. We'll touch on that in a second as well. We've both got differing opinions on that one. Just want to shout out this guy as well. If Ben Osborne and Oliver Burke score past you lot, delete your channel. Well, Mr. Door on Tour, just remember, I don't think you've won a game since you won the league against us back in this. When was it? Was it February, I think? They beat us and went on
Derby are having the competition, aren't they?
They went on to win the league, did Nottingham Forest. So I think you need to delete your channel and delete Forest as a football club, if I'm being honest, mate. We're in different levels now, buddy. But let's have a little talk about the Sheffield United lineup. Of course, Egan's out. So Ethan Ampadu comes on to make his Premier League debut for the Blades. That one surprises me. I thought they might have gone with Jaggy Elka personally. Be interesting to see if if Ampadu does actually be that sitting centre back. Maybe Basham moves across, and Ampadu becomes one of the overlaps. I'm not sure. Jack Robinson replaces Jack O'Connell alongside them at the back. Ben Osborne replaces John Fleck, while McGoldrick is skipper. Obviously, we spoke just off air. There's no Ollie McBurney. They've gone with a strike force of McGoldrick and Burke. I think they've gone for Burke just purely for the pace. He's a winger by trade, I believe, and he's playing him up there. He did play well against Villa, though. I must give him that. McGoldrick, not really a goal threat, but they're going to be busy. They're going to be about, aren't they? I mean, what do you make to the lineup, Oscar?
I'm surprised, mate. I think seeing Norwood and Fleck dropped in a game like this, I'm actually quite happy with that team. I love Ben Osborne's a decent player. He can hit one from distance. But for me, Fleck, I think, was their top scorer last season, or Lundstrom. One of those two. And you look at that and think, that midfield, Norwood sitting, Lundstrom, Fleck kind of playing box to box, went really well from last season. So I'm surprised to see, after 2 games, look, it hasn't been a great start for him, then dropping both players. And I know Fleck is an absolute pain in games like this. He really loves a tackle and that kind of thing. So I look at that midfield and that back line as well and think, this is a surprising team for Chris Wilder. Really surprised that he's kind of made so many changes for a game like this. But look, he's obviously seen, we know Wilder's a top-class manager. He will very much get them sitting back and being disciplined. He's got disciplined players in that team. So they're not going to be easy to play through. But
no, definitely
going forward, I'm not as worried now, having seen that team. Who knows? I've not seen enough of Sheffield United to say, whether the replacements are any good or not, to be honest.
No.
But yeah, it's going to be a tough game, this, mate. They're going to make it like Osborne loves to tackle. Lundstrom will put himself about. And you look at that bench, to be fair, they've got some options on that bench. McBurney coming on, 20 minutes to go is probably likely, if Sheffield United are chasing it. And we all know what he can do against us. He's had 2 really good games against us for Swansea. For me, he's a potential danger man coming off the bench. But I'm happy with that team. Could be a potentially bad team, that of Chris Wilder. Who knows?
Yeah, no, I agree. Let's just have a look. Oh,
I
I'm just
mean,
having a look.
a
Go on,
comment
mate.
coming in here saying that I won't go as far to say that. Oh, hang on. I didn't see his profile picture there, but
It's all right, man. It's on
Sheffield
me.
United.
It's me, mate. It's me that with me six pack
I know,
out,
yeah, ripped, mate, ripped.
ripped to
Sheffield
death.
United are piss poor. All EFL players, we should be smashing them today to set a mark. I wouldn't say they're poor, but there's a lot of players in there, mate, that he would say that other Premier League teams wouldn't be interested in as such. You know, they wouldn't
Mm,
sign as one-offs kind of thing. I think the only real one there is probably John Egan, and John Egan's obviously out this game, and
yeah,
I think it's a massive boost that, for Ampadu, making your first start in the Yorkshire Derby at home, against an informed Paddy Bamford. It's it's going to be. I fancy us, in terms of on the counter, in terms of our pace, Costa against Robinson, and then obviously Harrison, on the other side. I think we've got some real opportunities here today, mate. I think at the end of the day, one not to lose this, mate. Just don't
yeah.
lose it.
Don't
If you
lose it,
can't
yeah.
win it, don't lose this kind of game because it's.
Yeah, no.
I see Sheffield United struggling this season, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I
I don't
quite
think
go
they'll go
along with
down,
that.
but I think
Yeah,
it'll be tough.
I don't know if I quite go along with that. I mean, it's not been a great start. Obviously, since the restart, they fell off a cliff. They've played 2 Premier League games, not scored any goals. But look, they were up against Wolves and they had 10 men with Villa. But that's the thing with Sheffield United. They can defend really resolutely. Maybe going forward, that's where they lack. So, I don't expect it to be anywhere close to the previous games we've had so far in the Premier League. I think it's going to be one. It's going to be one by one. It could be 2-1 Leeds. It could be 1-0 Leeds. I'm not sure. I think it might be 1-0 Leeds United. But I hope I'm wrong. I'd rather it be free flowing and us. I mean, it will be that. But I don't know. I just think we'll see a better defensive display from Leeds United as well today. For anyone watching the video, if you could please smash a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. That enables the video to go up. That enables us to get more viewers and we can get more chat and more, just more people in the chat. If you're on Twitter as well, it's on our All Leeds TV Twitter page. So if you could just give that a retweet as well, that massively helps. So that'd be greatly appreciated. I've seen a lot of comments and I want to touch on it as well. We mentioned it briefly. Stephen Mayer's just mentioned it there. Todd Cantwell. There is, of course, I'll just flash up the tweet from Pete O'Rourke, Sky Sports. Pete O says Leeds United have submitted a £15 million bid for Norwich City midfielder Todd Cantwell, and the attacker is expected to be left out of the Norwich versus Bournemouth squad today. And I believe he has been left out. I believe he has been left out of the squad. We've got differing opinions on this. I really like Todd Cantwell. I think he'd be ideal in the squad. Of course, like you said, much probably prefer a Rodrigo de Paul, but when you can pick up young, exciting English talent like Todd Cantwell at 15 million from Norwich as well, which it gives it that little bit of added edge for me as well. It'd be nice to see that. I think it's one that excites me. Do you look at Dan James coming in as well? That's another one, young, exciting talent. And maybe that... maybe we can get them in for the same price that we're expected to pay for Rodrigo de Paul, and maybe that's why Leeds are going down that avenue. What are your thoughts on Cantwell, Oscar?
Yeah, I mean, Cantwell's a good player for me. There's no doubt there's a talent there with Todd Cantwell, but I just question whether he's suited to this team, whether he plays with enough kind of intensity. I think he's a nice player. He's a very cute player. But it reminds me a lot of Grealish to an extent. Probably not quite at that level. Dives a lot less as well, but he's an exciting player. Don't get me wrong, but I look at it and think if we're getting someone from Norwich, personally, I probably prefer Buendia. If I'm being honest, I think Buendia looks a bit more of a Pablo type, but plays with got a bit more pace and energy about him. But I don't know, Cantwell, it's just where do we play him? That's the thing. I think for me, from what I've seen of him, he seems to play on the left side or as a number 10. I'm not sure he's a Bielsa type number 10, though. I don't know. I think he's a bit too Saiz-like. But I don't know, mate. Look, if we get him, I'm going to back him all day long. He's going to bring something different to the team, definitely. But I would personally, if you gave me a choice between James and Cantwell or just Rodrigo de Paul, or the other centre mid from Atalanta, whose name I'm not even going to try and pronounce, I'd probably go down for the latter, to be honest. I think it's more about quality over quantity for me now. I think we just need to really secure another, potential player. Because look, I think Forshaw, that news about Forshaw for me has massively changed my thinking. If we're being realistic, how many games are we going to see from Adam Forshaw this season? Probably less than 10. He's not even properly back in full training yet. He's going to need another 5 games under 23s. We're not probably going to see Adam Forshaw. You might not even see Adam Forshaw this side of Christmas.
Again? We might not see him again, bro. He could be broke.
That's a dark thought, mate.
No, true though. I said it on Twitter. Will we ever see him again?
We've seen this before, when players just don't recover. It's been a year now already. It's been a year. I think it's a year today, actually, since he played that game against Charlton.
And also, we don't even know what's up with him.
It's a pain in the side was the last thing I heard, and that was like 50 weeks ago. It's crazy, but I don't know, mate. It's an interesting one, isn't it? I think if he was giving me a choice between James or Cantwell, I'd probably go James, to be honest. I like the idea of James coming in because he's just a burst of pace, about him. He can play left and right, and he's got that more. He's closer to a Harrison or Costa type. The thing is, it's been made. The point's been made before. If Harrison or Costa got injured, who comes in? And let's not forget, Harrison's not playing next week either against City. Who comes in? Because obviously Alioski, I don't really see him as a starter at this level. Certainly out wide, I don't see him as a starter. Who comes in all of a sudden? And that's kind of the question. And for me, I think James is the more natural person to come in. I think obviously James has had that. He had a bad experience at Man United. Let's not deny it. He's kind of been thrown to the wolves there. He's made the move too quick. We all know he wanted to come to Leeds in January, and I think his career would be. I think he'd be at another level if that move had have happened. I think now, 18 months into it, I think he really would be at that top level. And I think there's a lot of potential for James. I think in the modern era, having someone like James, I just think he's more. I think he's got a higher ceiling than Cantwell. To be honest, I think he's got a higher ceiling. I just think Cantwell is probably a bit too cute for me. I think James has got that real work rate to me. But I don't know, mate. Look, whoever comes in, I think it's going to bring someone to the team. They've obviously impressed Bielsa. They've obviously impressed Orta. And for me, that's got to be enough at the end of the day. But personal opinion, I think everything's got to go on trying to get to the Paul. The guy from Atlanta was just another someone who's going to be a bit more like a Forshaw / Flick kind of player for me. That's what I think we do need, especially in a game like today. Obviously playing Roberts there. We don't know what we're going to get from Roberts today. That's the slight issue we have. You need players at this level, mostly who you know what you're going to get from. I think obviously Roberts is a quality player. Obviously a lot of potential to him, but it won't be a surprise if Tyler Roberts drops a 10 out of 10 West Brom at home 18 months ago performance, or if he dropped a Hull at home type of performance, from a couple of weeks ago. It's one end of the scale to the other, and that's what you get from young players. So for me, I think we've got a lot of young quality in this team. Maybe go for a bit more experience. But yeah, it's an interesting one though, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just watching some of the highlights of last week. I mean, at times we play some absolutely amazing stuff, I mean, we knew that anyway, being able to see them week in, week out, but just watching it, it's really refreshing to see them getting the plaudits they deserve, because maybe not so much when we were in the Championship, a lot was made of it, but now we've made the big time, as it were. We're rightly getting the plaudits. Guys, if you're just joining us, please smash a like on the video, please share, subscribe, and if you're on Twitter, just drop us a retweet on that. That'd be greatly appreciated. But guys, get some of your comments in. That's the points we wanted to discuss. We've discussed the lineups, we've discussed Cantwell, the fact that Liam Cooper is 200 appearance today, which like Oscar said, I wouldn't have thought that'd have happened all that time, when he was getting the old tag of League One Liam, etc. And he's now captaining us in the Premier League. So it's quite sweet. But it just shows the impact of Bielsa. If we think about KP, for example, I was just speaking to someone yesterday, and they were talking to me about Llorente and how the Real Sociedad fans were happy that he'd been moved on, a percentage of them. And I was saying, it means nothing to me, because you could say he's the worst player ever, but I know under Bielsa he's going to get better, because I referenced it and said, look, when Bielsa came in and Ronaldo Vieira was sold, I think a lot of us would have said, move KP on. And now KP's bossing it in the Premier League and is an England international. So it just shows you the Bielsa effect. That's not to say that he'd have done just a good as job on Ronaldo Vieira, if we're being totally honest, because he was some player. But yeah, let's get your comments in, guys. So we've got here ST saying Roberts may struggle in the number 10 today. Hope he smashes it though. He has to get on the ball a lot, doesn't he, Oscar? I get a little bit frustrated at times when he tries these flicks and tricks. And in this sort of game, there's going to be some full-blooded tackles. He needs to be, up for the fight. Wouldn't you say, mate?
Yeah, I mean, I've no problem with a player trying things, but you've got to pick the time and place. When he's trying to just flick the ball for the sake of it on the halfway line, it's a bad place to try it. If you're trying it on the edge of the area, trying to find a nice little cute pass, fair enough. But I do agree with you, mate. I think he's just got to. I don't know. It's not a hard one, Roberts, because I do think talent-wise, he's unbelievably gifted. If he gets on the ball today, he can drift past players with ease. He's probably one of our best players at doing that. Along with Costa and Harrison. And he's a really exciting player. I think it's a good player to have in the team. Maybe more of an impact option at the minute. But look, for me, I think it's a big game for him. I think obviously he'll know he needs to get on the ball more today. I think Bielsa has kind of given him a big chance today. He's given him a chance ahead of the Spanish international, ahead of Spain's number 9. True. So his confidence has got to be up there. He's been trusted ahead of Rodrigo. He's been trusted ahead of Shackleton, etc., etc. His confidence has got to be high today from that. We'd hope so. But yeah, look, we've seen with Bielsa before. We've seen a lot of these, players come off at half time, and it doesn't work so well. I mean, Rodrigo, I thought that was quite harsh, when he came off at half time last Saturday. Whether it was because of an injury or a slight knock, I don't know. But yeah, look, as Luke says, playing alongside Click is a massive help, isn't it? I think Click in this form, the way he buys time on the ball, I think that midfield too, Click and Roberts, is going to be the crucial part today. And I think they have a much easier job, potentially, without Norwood and Fleck starting. I think they're going to have a bit more space, a bit more time to get on the ball. Because we know what Sheffield United are going to do. It's going to be a very different kind of game to Fulham and Liverpool for me. I think it's going to be a lot less frantic. There's going to be a lot more time and space. Sheffield United are going to drop back. And we're just going to have to be patient, mate. Because I think that game at Ellen Road, it was a bit like a boxing match, that game at Ellen Road. When we lost 1-0. That first half an hour, 45 minutes, was one of the best 45 minutes we've ever played under Bielsa. In that game we lost. And that we didn't score. And it's a bit like a boxer who just goes full out for the first 6 or 7 rounds and then kind of punches himself out kind of thing and just gets caught on the counter. And that's ultimately what happened to us in that game. And that's what Sheffield United is so good at doing, keeping themselves in games and getting that one chance in the game and just taking it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. You just got to be so wary of Sheffield United. You can never relax against them because they just keep themselves in games. You've got to try and score the first goal. The first goal is so important today, mate. And Robin Koch and Liam Cooper have got to be careful to stay on set pieces, especially with VAR. The last day was just embarrassing for VAR, in terms of penalties that have been given. We know like Coops likes to get nice and close and pull shirts. Koch is a bit more standoffish. Both are just going to have to get that right today, make sure. And that's the thing, I mean, just hope this game isn't spoiled by VAR, really, to be honest, mate. I just hope it's just a really good game of football, like the previous Wilder versus Bielsa games have been. I'm hoping for a really good Yorkshire derby. I think we don't have enough Yorkshire derbies in the Premier League. We haven't done for ages. I think there's a real edge to them, and it's good to see. It's good to see a Yorkshire derby early on in the season, and hopefully it'll be a good advert for the league, really. And we can really put a show on. Because look, I mean, if we win this today, all of a sudden we've got 6 points after 3 games, and could have had a point at Liverpool. We've played fantastic for an hour against Fulham. Absolutely outstanding for that hour against Fulham. At 4-1, we were talking about scoring 6 or 7.
We were, mate, you're right.
We just need to. We'll learn from. I think we'll have learned from that Fulham game, though. I think we'll have learned from that. I think it might have just given us that nice little back down to earth, a little bit kind of thing. And we'll be very. We might have been humbled by that last half an hour a bit. That's no bad thing. We just need to. Just stay in the game, really. That's the main thing. No soft goals today. No soft goals. That's absolute. And the big thing as well, no stupid free kicks. No stupid free kicks, because you got Ampadu, what the rest of Robinson, etc., getting head on the ball, McGoldrick and that lot. All good big threats in the air. No stupid free kicks because Sheffield United score so many from set pieces. We've got to be so just disciplined. As I say, just discipline will win this today.
Yeah. No, I hope you're right. Listen, I'm just, for anyone wanting to know, I'm just looking down at my my phone because I'm just putting a few little tasty little bets on, and we're going to come for score predictions now. So make sure you get your score predictions in the chat. We'll get them flashed up on the screen. I've just stuck some money on Patrick Bamford first goal, Leeds United 1-0. I said it in my preview. That's what I believe it's going to be. Just for anyone interested as well, I have gone for Calvin Phillips, Ender Stevens and Stuart Dallas to make 16 plus tackles between them at 100 to 1. I don't think that's that bad, if I'm being totally honest. Because we know, Stuart Dallas likes to tackle. But yeah, score prediction wise, I'm going to go for 1-0 Leeds United with Patrick Bamford scoring the first. While you take us through, mate, I'm going to flash some of the guys' score lines up.
Yeah, I totally agree, mate. I actually think the exact same scorer, exact same scoreline. I just think it's going to be. I honestly think it's going to be so tight today. I think.
Yeah.
As we not at that Fulham game, that experience of that Fulham game, where a game could just turn like that at this level, I would be a little bit worried about us in this, but I think we just know now that, we've got to be so disciplined here. We've got to make sure we're not flying forward the whole team, just some players stick back, and I think it's going to be so tight today. 1-0 Bamford, might even be a late winner again. I see a similar pattern of game to the one at Bramall Lane 2 years ago, I think... both teams will have moments, and I don't think there'll be a lot of chances in the game. Hopefully, Paddy Bamford in his form. When Paddy Bamford's on a run, he does normally go on runs. He normally goes 8-8 and then 0-8 kind of thing. So we know what Paddy Bamford's like for goal streaks. So it continues, mate. Because let's not forget, since lockdown, Paddy Bamford's form has been really good. I think Costa's form's been really good. Harrison's form's been really good. I think there's a lot of goals in this Leeds team at the moment, and I do think, as long as we're patient, that chance will come, and hopefully we'll take that chance. And
I do agree with Connor here. I said that, I think it could be 1-0 either way, if I'm being totally honest. I do think Leeds might nick it, and I think Bamford will come back to bite Wilder. But I do think, and if it's not 1-0, I think it's going to be 1 goal either way. It could be 2-1. Do you know what I mean? That's
I'd be amazed if it's like more than 3 or 4 goals in this. I'd be amazed if it's that kind of game. I think. Yeah, 1-1, 2-1 tops. I can't see a 3-2er, to be honest. I can't see a classic here, for the neutral. But
well, Alex says, Sheffield don't really score. They haven't scored yet, but we'll have to wait and see. When we were excited,
I think the big thing as well, mate, is Bramall Lane empty. I think Bramall Lane is one of those grounds where, unlike a lot of grounds at this level, a lot of it's plastic kind of atmosphere. Bramall Lane's a proper football ground, with proper fans and proper atmosphere kind of thing, and It's a lot easier playing there without fans. There's no coincidence. Their home form has been pretty dreadful since the lockdown. But look, I'm sure Wilder knows that. Wilder's probably woken up to that, and they'll probably find other ways. But I do think it's easier playing at Bramall Lane with no fans in the ground. I think it's a bit of an advantage towards that today.
Yeah, definitely. They're just flashing the score. So let's quickly get matched up now, Oscar, while we have the opportunity.
So I've just got the. Basically just panned out. The players are just basically lined up, kind of thing. Just seen Bielsa now.
Have you seen the Sheffield United lineup?
Not yet.
Okay, so I'm going to pause it when the Leeds lineup comes on. So as soon as Sheffield United goes off, Leeds go on. Let me know. I'll just flash some more of the scores.
I'm now seeing Sheffield United's lineup, so should be there in a second.
Just let me know when they flash.
No worries, mate.
Sorry for the silence, guys. We're just waiting on Oscar. He's taking his time.
And I've seen Super Leeds.
There we go. Super Leeds United. Guys, we've got over 400 people watching before we've even kicked off the game. So honestly, can't express our gratitude enough. Please smash a like on the video, share and subscribe. If you could, if you're on Twitter as well, just drop us a retweet on the tweet. That'd be greatly appreciated. Share, of course, on Facebook. But yeah, Burkus says, thanks for the watch along, Joe and Oscar. I want us to give the Blades a good game. I think we will give them a good game. We might not win, but, I think we will. But, I think we'll give them a game regardless. Neil Copeland's going 4-1 Leeds. I hope he's right. Collins has said Leeds to win by 2 goals. I think it's going to be tasty. I think the one thing that's going to play into our advantage, because I was just listening to a few podcasts all week, as you do, there's loads out there talking short square ball, Liam Halsey's new. There's just many podcasts. And I think it was the square ball who made the point of saying, that Sheffield were quite physical with us in that game in the Championship. And they don't really have the luxury of that anymore, being in the Premier League, because we all know how quick VAR is to pull things up. So that could play in our favour, but I guess we'll have to see. Friend of the channel, Russ, says 2-0 Leeds, Click and Bamford. I hope you're right. As long as Leeds United get the win, because if we were to get 6 points from the first 9 available, it'd be absolutely huge, wouldn't it? Absolutely
massive,
huge.
Mate.
Yeah,
massive. You could not ask for anything more, really. It even puts very little pressure on Man City and Wolves after this as well. And massive. If we can get that, and look at the bench, mate. And we have got some decent options. As have Sheffield United, the benches could come into play here. If it's 0-0, 20 minutes, 10 minutes to go, the benches could both come into 40. Rodrigo on the bench for us, Shaq for that bit of energy. Big Leaf Davis, if Leaf Davis scores today, mate, the tears will be rolling down the eyes, to be honest. We'll be rolling down the cheeks like that. Friends. It's interesting, mate. But a lot of people going for big goals in this, to be fair. But I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping it's another cracker. I don't know if the art can take another Fulham type cracker, but I'd be buzzing if it's like that, but I just can't see it, to be honest, mate. But
this is a big shout from Alex as well. The fact that Egan and O'Connell are both out, it's a massive shot. It's a makeshift back four, but we have just kicked off. Is that the same for you, Oscar?
No, to be honest, mate. Just kicked off now.
Oh, right, okay. I was slightly ahead then. Just give us a second. We'll wait for it. I'll wait. When I get to 30 seconds, I'll pop a pause, and I'll wait for you to catch me up. Anyone who wants to know where they can watch the game, it is live on BT, but please just mute it and stick with us. That would be greatly appreciated. So I'm going to quickly pause it when I get to 30 seconds so that Oscar can catch me up. Right, I'm paused, mate.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
There we go. So we should be both on the same time now. Jack Harrison, I believe, just battling there with Ender Stevens. It's going to be a Sheffield United throw, I think. Come on then. Neil Copeland says, come on, quick goal for Leeds United. Let's hope so. I think an early goal or Leeds United first goal would be absolutely huge, wouldn't it, mate?
Oh, massive, mate. I think the first goal is going to be really important today, I think whoever makes that quick start, I think, is going to have a massive advantage in this. We can build that momentum first. It's, so Sheffield United just trying to, I think Sheffield United, you can see straight away, trying to build up something out wide on both sides. You've got Bulldog on this side who's just got, as soon as he throws that ball, they're going to play a quick 1-2 back into him.
Calvin, good challenge.
They're not able to there. We win that well. Get the ball away.
Big over McGoldrick up against Cooper. McGoldrick won the battle.
Both strikers just running the channels all the time. They're both really selfless, aren't they?
Leeds United
and McGoldrick.
Yeah, no, definitely. How sweet does that kit look? It's very nice.
It looks immense. Got a proper 90s feel to it. Proper, just think, mate, as soon as you see that shirt, I just think Yeboah.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just think Yeboah era straight away, don't you?
I seen one on Facebook, and I don't know if it was true or right or not, but they'd bought them and spelt Yeboah wrong.
Yeah, so
Y-A-E, I think.
Yeboah.
Yeah. Might have been a Cockney saying it in a Yeboah. Ailing to send it long then.
A bit of a cheap giveaway that, but we've won it back.
Yeah, Costa with the ball. I mean, Costa's been unreal, hasn't he?
Well, there. That's nice.
Good football. Nice
Quick.
Harrison's free. He's going to make it. Harrison's in.
What a pass.
Harrison's in. Maybe he should go for goal. He's looked to cut it back for Roberts, maybe, but the ball was never on. There wasn't anyone in there.
He just slowed up, didn't he, as well?
Yeah.
But fantastic play, that. That's literally 5 or 6. Wonderful, wonderful sequence, that, from us.
Click to dink one in for Stewie D. He's going to go for a goal kick. Yeah, but it was great football. I think it started with Costa. Quick little 1-2s. There we go. Look, Bamford into Click. And Click spread it wide. Yeah. It's brilliant. Lovely weighted.
It's just delayed, but that's really encouraging. That but
good start. Yeah,
that's what we're going to have to try and do against the Sheffield United team. Quick little combinations, and just catch him. Just catching hold a little bit. It's good head. That good head.
Yeah, winning it twice there, Cock. 3 times foul. Well done, Robin Cock. I want him to have a good game. I mean, it's not that he's had a bad game, has it? In the previous fixtures, it's just he's made a few.
Against Fulham, you could make a case for him being our best defender on the day, but he just had a silly penalty. It was a really stupid penalty, wasn't it? And it could have cost us. But you know what? In terms of general play, I thought he was fine. Against Fulham. But here's Harrison having another little go.
Ball in. Oh, it's Ampadu who plays it out, but it's only as far as Harrison. Dallas is on. He's going to come back inside. Nice, well done. Yeah, it is. He was pretty quiet against Fulham, so it'd be good to see him get.
Yeah, he was.
Luke Ayling. Oh, he's done it. Luke Ayling. Oh, it's a great effort.
Good effort.
Good save.
It's good. Pushed it well wide there.
Pushed it well out of Roberts' path, but Leeds United already showing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Good start.
Yeah, Luke Ayling doing some little twists and turns. Sending them for hot dogs. Really impressive start, though. Well done,
That's
Costa.
Nice off Costa. Brilliant work rate off.
Yeah, it is.
Sure. Is that a foul, would you say?
I think maybe he had his hand round him. Here's the chance again. I think it was Luke Ayling. 1, 2 onto his right foot. Has a go. And to tell you what, Ramsdale has done well to push it away because Roberts was waiting, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's done well there, Ramsdale.
Yeah. I think it's key as well for the likes of Melier and Koch, etc. today to get a clean sheet if we can. I think it's vital,
Massive confidence boost, isn't it? A big Yorkshire derby. It's an opportunity, isn't it? It's...
Yeah, definitely. I think so.
Play's going to go long here. They're not going to mess around at the back. They're going to be very direct. Well done again off Robin Koch.
Again,
much
3 times he's won that now. Calvin's going to get pulled up for that, but it's advantage.
I think that might have worked.
It's a good reverse pass. That it was a good reverse little pass. Lundstrom drags it wide.
Lundstrom as well,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? McGoldrick taken out though by Calvin. I'm surprised he hadn't got a yellow. If I'm honest,
challenge, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Yorkshire Derby challenge. Get in there, my son. Yeah, Lundstrom just drags it wide, but it was a good piece of play. But he has been booked. Calvin has been booked. I did think it was a booking watching it back, to be fair. But he's on thin ice now a little bit,
Yeah,
taking
a yellow. It's one of those. Wild
6 minutes in.
He'll play off that, He'll get people trying to get up close to him, and Burt probably trying to run off him and try and get a foul and that. It's a way. If you watch that Spurs documentary, it's what Mourinho said. You've got when people are on yellow cards, you've got to try and get them sent off these days. And that's that way they will play off that.
Possible, yeah. I'd have to agree with you there. Is that a free kick? No, Wilder. Is this Stevens?
Just keep him there.
Yeah. Calvin, watch your challenge. Yeah, we've really got to watch that with Calvin now, to be fair. It's a couple of he's not even 10 minutes in, picked a yellow card up. Well done, Costa. That's not a free kick. Get up, Osborne.
You've seen the work rate of Costa this season, aren't you? These are the kind of things he wouldn't have done last season. That's an interesting pass. Really interesting one. Lovely touch.
Yeah.
Pillow feet himself, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Harrison.
Could trap wind. He's that good, man. His first touch is just beautiful.
Good start to this game, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Go on, Bamford. Well done, son. Lucky on ball. No on ball. Okay. Ollie Burke, yeah. That's the thing with Burke. He's straight in and he's away. You know what I mean? He's got some pace.
Good challenge.
Well done. Yeah.
Good challenge.
Puts him on the deck. Bamford. He's let it run across him. Poor. He let it run across him and he didn't need to. That's got to be,
well across Calvin. Calvin's in a good position there. Yeah, it's a big one, isn't it? Now, obviously, Calvin, I think he's going to need obviously Click to come back and make tackles as well. Because we've got to make sure Calvin's not diving in. We're not putting Calvin in a position where he's got to dive in, because that's
definitely
where you're a bit worried now. But okay, so it's one of those. It's here we go. Calvin's making the space here. He's going to probably play it in for him.
Yeah, nice. But I tell you, it's just probably the first game I've seen a real a lot of Calvin early doors. I think Liverpool's Liverpool. I think Fulham targeted Calvin. They got Anguissa on him. Whenever he got the ball, there was a lot of bodies around him. However, in this game, I've seen him dictating it a bit, like you say, showing for the ball and getting a lot more touches than we've seen in the previous two. I don't know.
You look at him now; he's found that space so easily between the lines. Yeah. It's just there's no one can really get clear near to him so far. But that's a bit weak that Paddy.
Yeah, it was, mate. Yeah, I think the ball wasn't great.
Going right, it's going wide.
McGoldrick sends it in low. I said that's a vital touch from Click. That it's a vital touch because it could have easily fell into Osborne's path there. But we're just coming up to the 9th minute, guys. The ticker will have the scoreline on as well. For anyone who's joined us and wants to know, the ticker will be on the scoreline. The scoreline will be on the ticker. If you could smash a like as well, that'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, it has been a great start to the game. I agree. It's good. Ailing
looks like Stewie Dallas has gone central here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Looks like Harrison out on the left on his own.
Left wing back. I think it's interesting that.
We've seen it many times in the Championship, though, like Harrison just defending the whole left side on his own.
He's a beast. He can do it. It's the thing. It's interesting that, isn't it? So early on, but Bielsa's probably seen something he's not liked so far. But interesting. It's it's trying to suss out. Looks like Stewie Dallas has gone very central there. Up alongside Phillips. Maybe that's because of the red card. Not red card, but yellow card for KP. Maybe get Stewie Dallas loves the tackle. We can put the tackles in and leave Calvin to dictate kind of thing. It's might be the idea.
Definitely. 10 minutes in now, guys. Leeds have got a throw in deep in the Sheffield United half. Yeah. Ayling's going to take the throw-in, guys. See where it goes into here. It's gone into Roberts. Back to Ayling. Stewie D got in the way, but it fell favourably. Here's Calvin on the ball again. He's seen a lot of it early doors. It's a bit of a poor pass.
Might just recover.
Nah, I think it's a Sheffield United throw. Come on, Calvin, better than that.
Disappointing out of Calvin. It's quite a simple pass for him. But almost 500 of you watching now, guys. Make sure smash a like, get it shared. 500 of you watching now. To be fair, that's shot up. Absolutely top class, guys. Top class. Hopefully, we're going to commentate on the top class game here. Across Robin Koch.
Wasn't it? McGoldrick did
tell you what, there. Robin Koch just started this game
well. Over. He's offside, ref, no?
Well. Hey, was he offside there?
Yeah, I think with the referees now they're told to keep the flag down, aren't they?
That's going to be like a heart stopper, that though.
Yeah, definitely.
Down. You're thinking, are they offside or not? You know what I mean? That's going to really be a heart stopper, that.
Yeah, it is, mate.
Especially when we're playing a high line, we've got things like that. It's going to happen quite a lot towards that.
It's really surprising. Like you say, Calvin keeps dropping back into the centre here, and there you see Dallas is playing central, isn't he?
It almost looks like Calvin's kind of part of the back three
back
now.
Line, yeah.
Looks like Stewie's gone.
Stewie's just one thing. Stewie is not. He's definitely not on the left. He's definitely not on the left.
No. Yeah,
maybe it's the overload on this side now. You see, you've got Costa, Ayling, and Dallas all available on the right, leaving Harrison alone. Koch has pinged one over, and it's
very interchangeable, doesn't it? It depends where we've got the ball, which side of the pitch. Where obviously Dallas is an engine, you can go both sides. You can go on the right, you can go to the left, and otherwise going to attack on both. A bit like Pablo does, I suppose. But it's an interesting one so early on. But
it definitely looks like as well. On the left, like Harrison's out there on his own, hug that touchline, and we'll try and get that ball out to him. Costa with the ball back to Calvin. Calvin's seen a lot of it as well. There's the ball out to the left.
Nice. It's not quite, but it's forced.
Yeah.
I like that. It's it might not have reached his man, but it's forced kind of Sheffield United to react, and it's got us further up the pitch, hasn't it? It's a bit more direct, but nothing wrong with that.
Southgate at the game there.
That's it. That's obviously nice. We're boxing it in there. That's
Roberts,
lovely.
Click. Southgate's at the game, maybe having a look at Bamford and Calvin. Who knows?
Yeah, no, quite possibly. He's well done again, Calv.
Yeah.
Sorry, Luke Ayling, actually.
Luke Ayling, I mean, Luke Ayling could be in for a shout. Imagine that.
You never know, mate. I mean, if Kieran Trippier can get in the England squad, I don't see why Luke Ayling can't.
Dallas.
It's an interesting pass.
Into Click, lovely headed. Into Costa. Costa's had a few little dodgy touches early doors.
Yeah, he's just feeling the game, isn't he, so far? He's just getting into it. I think Click and Phillips started this well. I don't think Sheffield United are passing the ball at all well. I think they're giving it back to us a lot, kind of out the back, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's a pretty
poor pass from Koch, that. Really not happy.
To be fair,
yeah, he's won a few headers, hasn't he?
Got the right attitude in this. He's nice and aggressive. He's winning his 50-50s. He's winning things in the air, and that's what you want to see from Koch. Just hopefully, he's going to keep his head now. If there's anything in and around the box, don't dive in. Don't dive in and keep your hands behind your back.
I mean, last week, that was shocking me. But I mean, people said it weren't pen, but for me, it still was. And people still disagree with me, but that's fine. Football's a game full of opinions.
This is dodgy of Sheffield United, this. We might well win the ball back again here. They don't look at all comfortable in this kind of area, when they're trying to
play
get it into the middle third and that lot.
I mean, it's a big change, of course, losing Egan and O'Connell as well in that back three, Religiously, I mean, like you say, Basham, Egan, O'Connell played so many games together. To have two of them drop out against Leeds as well, where, the way we play and press, it will be a tough task for them.
It's like Leeds about Ayling and Cooper almost, It's a big change. It's a big adaptation that they've got to make.
You can see there, Roberts, and Click and Bamford all marking the central three there, There isn't an out ball. So
they don't know how to play at the back. Or they can't.
Ramsdale's had to send it long.
And Koch needs to win this. He's done well again. He's done well again there, Koch.
KP as well.
To win those ones.
Ball in McGoldrick. Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're dealing with that well, that little long ball directness. I think we're dealing with McGoldrick quite well so far. Other than that, lovely little pass he played in. I think we've started okay. I think it's a good game so far. We've shown a good attitude to this. Just need to maybe build that little bit of pressure.
Oh, nice. Luke Ayling. That's lovely from Dallas. Luke Ayling into Dallas. 1-2 with Roberts. Balls poor though, unless Jack Harrison can. Lovely football though, into Dallas to Roberts. One touch. It's crazy seeing just how far on the right Dallas is popping up. Considering
he is. That's a nice.
Been playing left back.
Yeah, it's not the best of balls, that is it? It's a little bit disappointing, that final ball. But nice play though. It's just need to camp in their half. Just keep the ball and sustain a bit of pressure, and I think we'll get chances here. Yeah.
Well, if you look, Ramsdale's having to send them long, and Purdue showing for the ball. But the fact that that man marking system pressing them, they're having to send this long.
Leeds winner, 100%.
Cooper and McGoldrick. Cooper wins it. Well done.
That's nice.
He's trying to dink it over, but Cooper, I think, again sends it long to get our foot on it. Leeds United throw, but this is what you want, the fact that they're not able to go short, they're having to send it long, and straight away Leeds have got the ball back. It's going to be a Leeds United throw.
100%. I think we've just got to just maintain that pressure. In this part of the pitch, just really control it, and I think we're starting to. I think with last 5 minutes or so, I think Sheffield United have really struggled to play out, but they've won one. No foul there, but they are struggling to keep the ball. Sheffield United, I think they're thinking at times. They're thinking, let's go on to McGoldrick. That's not really working for him so far. Koch is winning that ball. Not really got any real good passes in that midfield about Norwood and Fleck. So I think at the minute I feel good in this so far. But Sheffield United, you can never get too relaxed against them. But we're doing well here.
Yeah.
I want to see more Roberts, though. I want to see more
well, he's just
Roberts
played a bit of one of them little... Oh, well done, Dallas. Keep tracking, mate. Keep tracking. He tried to play a ball through to Harrison, but it just wasn't on, and he's ended up having to chase it himself. Sheffield are in here.
Lundstrom. Well read off Robin Koch.
Yeah.
Best player on the pitch so far for me, Koch. He's read those situations really well. It looks to me like Sheffield United are trying to play off Koch a little bit, but after the last two games,
well done, Calvin Phillips.
Yeah, he's done well there, Calvin.
Put Osborne on the weights and won himself a free kick. Yeah, nice.
Clever that. That's clever.
Yeah, it is,
winning a free kick there. Koch
looking a little bit more assured than we've seen him. Yeah. It's not that he's had bad games, but he's looking good. Ailing central.
He looks like an international footballer today on that pitch.
Click, making it tick over nicely. Click, always available. Back into Dallas. Dallas Phillips is on. No, come back to Coop. Ailing into Roberts maybe. No, it's gone to Bamford. Poor.
Yeah, a bit too. Just need to dominate that part of the pitch a bit more. If it's Sheffield United are, keep losing the ball, we've just got to make sure we dominate this kind of period of play. Where Sheffield United are struggling a bit.
Well, they are having to go long, with the
all the time, mate. They're not even attempting to play passes and that lot. They just want to get it into those front two or out wide as quick as possible. In one or two passes.
Ball over the top. Roberts pressing. It's gone back to Ramsdale. I mean, they've had to pay 18 million for Ramsdale. I believe they sold him for $1 million. It's shocking business if you think about it,
Yeah, it's mad. It is mad. It's again, that's a poor clearance. Might just get there though.
Might be
lucky.
Oh,
a bit lucky there, but
Here's Osborne on the ball. Wide to Stevens.
Well closed.
Is that offside from McGoldrick, maybe?
Keep going.
Oh, he's done him.
Nice,
he did Ailing there. Nice, Luke Ayling winning it back. He's done well. He's done ever so well there, Luke Ayling. Decent ball out as well. Oh, he's done him there, though.
Bit easy, that.
Keeper. Yeah, Meslier.
They do seem to run out of ideas a lot. Sheffield United in that final third, it's always that play it into the front two and hope for the best almost. But to be fair, if we make a mistake, it will work for him. I think they're very much playing off always making a mistake at the back, aren't they? I don't think they've got any sort of real obvious creativity in that team. It's just
that's lovely from Costa. Well done,
that's
Costa
nice.
And Stuart Dallas combining. Well done, Costa. Ailing sending it long.
Interesting one. Costa to chase.
Away.
Ooh, that's Costa chased that and it forced that. It forced the. That's poor off Ramsdale. That though.
It is, mate. You're right.
He had so much time to kind of look up and just spray it, just get it away. I don't really know why it took so much time there.
Ailing with the throw deep in their half. Roberts has got 3. Little dink.
Interesting.
See this.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's what frustrates me, Oscar.
Too cute.
He did it earlier with Harrison as well, and ended up Harrison not reading it and him having to chase his own ball, and he's trying to dink one over to Costa there. If it comes off, great, but that's 2 now.
I don't think he's played the pass yet, Roberts. I think I've only really seen him on the ball once or twice, and he's given it away both times. He's got to really, beware clickers and getting on that ball. A lot more for me.
Just a bit simpler, right? Like,
he did it
it was all flicks and tricks.
Get yourself into the game first. First 20 minutes or so, get into the game, and then when the game opens up, start playing the nice little flicks and that lot. That's nice. To be fair, off there, it's a nice bit of play that off Osborne.
Yeah.
Ball's going left. Looks like they're trying to build this thing on the left all the time, aren't they?
That Basham there, cutting it back. He's made it.
Ooh.
Oh!
Well out.
Harrison, well out, yeah. And that all came there from Basham breaking out from the back,
Yeah.
Breaking out from the back, giving it to Osborne, sending it, to Burke. Burke's picked it back up here after coming on from an offside position. Effort.
Good move for Sheffield United.
But that's the danger with them centre-backs,
Got Oh yeah, when they push forward, they don't mess about. You know, they really drive forward with purpose. And I think Bamford had an opportunity to hold the ball up a minute ago. You know, when we cleared it. Got to do that better in the Yorkshire derby. You know, up against big, strong centre backs, he's got to get that touch on the ball and hold it up. But another thing to develop on the left, Stevens in the box, Koch. Well out, Koch.
Oh, Costa's kept it in. Well done. We'll go.
And close.
There you go. Look,
well done, Click. Well done, Click. Just slowed him down a bit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Sheffield getting into it a little bit here, getting on the ball.
Yeah, the fullback, the Bulldog and Stevens are getting on the ball now. You know, they're main threats out wide. You know, swinging balls into the box and that lot. It's
definitely
what we're gonna have to cope with a bit. But we've done all right against it so far. This cross came in too easy for me though. Well, not actually. No, it wasn't that one, but it was one a minute ago. But that's really good defending off Harrison.
It is, mate. Yeah. Leeds though back on the ball now, so let's. Get control of the game again because there was a little moment there for Sheffield United.
Just midway through the first half, mate, and I think it's been pretty evenish, I'd say. Pretty even, would you say, so far? I think we had a good first 15. They've had a good last 10. It's been pretty evenish so far. No serious chances so far. You know, Aiden's had that one from distance that's well saved, and Munster had that one at a tough angle, but yeah, it's kind of been, you know, defence is on top. Yeah, I think we should say. Yeah. Probably defence is on top so far. I think and Pardew's done well for them. Koch has done well for us.
It's the first time they've played it out from the back in a while, and there go Leeds with the press, you see. This is what, and we've won it. We've won it. Oh, is that... Leeds United free kick.
But that's... Foster in those situations has been so good, you know, this season.
Yeah. But that there you go, mate. It's they've decided to play it out from the back, and we've pressed and we've won the ball. It's Dallas and Costa that combine. Stevens pulled Costa back, and we're going to get an attacking set piece here. But that's what I'm saying. When they have decided to play it out from the back, we said first time in a while, and we win the ball.
No, 100%. That's the thing. It's a massive threat from us, our press. You know, it's so good. There's so much energy to it. It's so hard to play through. You know, they've not even got past the halfway line and we've won the ball back there. But interesting who's going to... Probably Calvin on this.
Yeah, Calvin swing one here. Hopefully Koch on the end there.
We know he can head the ball. Quality here.
And it comes. Bamford. Oh! Bamford's on the end as well. It was a good ball. Unlucky
hard
Bamford.
To defend them.
Yeah. Should he do better maybe? It's a difficult one, isn't it?
Yeah, and Pardew's just on him, isn't he? But yeah, he wins the header. But yeah, I think is it Bulldog? I think makes a jump in front of him, doesn't he? Just put him off a bit. Decent little chance.
Decent, probably, it is.
Bamford's first sighter, isn't it? On goal.
That came from that press, you know. Oh, here we go, Ollie with the pace on the right hand side. Got a bit favourable with the ball.
Don't get too tight.
Ayling. Well, bit easy for Ayling in the end.
Yeah, we're not messing about with those though. You know, we're not. We're just sticking. We're not trying to be too fancy out that.
Nice, look, Ayling. Come on, give it, Roberts. Come on now, Roberts. No,
get on the ball. Get on the ball. Come on.
What fucking mean, man? Ayling's bought that.
Yeah.
Trying to be too cute though, Roberts. Prior to it, I'm telling you, Jack Harrison here. Click wants it back.
Have a go.
In the penalty box. Drive over. Back to Click. Have an effort, Click. There we go.
Ooh. You never know with those.
No, well, from that area, I'd like Click to have a go all day. We know he can hit them, you know what I mean?
In this form, 100%.
Yeah. Takes a deflection on the way through.
But you don't. Ramsdale might drop that, you know, on a moment, and it goes onto Bamford's head. You know, it's.
Oh, that's great from Koch. That it's great. Come on, it's a bit soft. I think the initial meeting is good, right?
That's Ben White-esque, that first meeting, wasn't it? But that's not.
He's not even fucking touched him. He's not touched him.
Took a dive there.
Good start though from Koch. I've been impressed.
Yeah, he's done well on McGoldrick. You know, he's got Mark McGoldrick getting on the ball and trying to dictate and that lot. But this is a bit of a bad area.
It's dangerous, isn't it? You've got to watch from Sheffield United set pieces.
Yeah.
Egan not being there is a massive plus, but I think it's Lundstrom to knock it in, coming up to the 30-minute mark.
You want Meslier commanding these.
Oh, it's missed everyone.
Yeah.
I think it gets a nick off a Sheffield United body.
But Robinson tries to get in on the back stick there, didn't he? But didn't quite get on it. But we defended that pretty well, you know.
Oh, Calvin needs to watch himself there, you know.
Just mate, yeah.
With this VAR shit, you shit yourself, don't you? Any sort of contact.
That's the thing, you don't know sometimes. When someone goes down like that, you don't know if it's what's going to get pulled back and what's not. I mean, you can finish the game, mate, like yesterday, and still get a VAR decision against you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was, you're right.
That's a scary thought, that, though. The full-time whistle can go, and then you've got a VAR decision against you as you have to leave your seat.
It's good pressing that from Sheffield United, to be fair. Now they force us into an error, which they have. Has he kept it in? He's kept it in.
Well there, Jack.
Well done, Jack Harrison.
Going to go back to the right here.
Yeah. Nice.
You've got to have that confidence to play through this.
Nice, Luke Ayling.
There you go. You have
really
that confidence to do that. But don't get too confident.
Well done, Luke Ayling. He's away. After all that, it's a poor ball. It's a poor ball. Brilliant work initially.
Got to get back, though. Got to get back.
Oh, they're in. He saved it!
What
a save! That is from Ilya Meslier! What a save!
How did he save that?
What a save from Ilya Meslier! It comes from
How did he saved it?
Yeah, I to be honest, I thought it was 1-0.
I turned away, mate. I thought it was in. Brilliant.
Wow, what a save
that is! Off the goal
what a save!
Oh, what a save!
One-handed save from Ilya Meslier.
What's this touch off the Goldrick in the build-up to it, to be fair? Oh, he's just evaded everyone. What a save.
What a save. He's been called into question after that Fulham game. A few people I heard, but what a save he's shown us there. Got to be strong now from this. But that came from an error. Ayling maybe did too much. He did ever so well, but the ball he played into Dallas was poor. Which caused then, obviously, the break. Lundstrom should score. Let's be honest. He should score. It's a great save. Ball in. Click meets it. Is that a Leeds United goal kick? Yes, it is.
Well, then for Lundstrom, though, he puts it into the corner, top corner, from that position, and it's just a brilliant save. And the trouble is at the Prem, in the Championship, that probably leads to nothing, Ayling losing the ball there. The ball's probably just recycled behind him. Yeah. But in this league, when you make a mistake on the halfway line or in your own half, you're going to get punished, and that could have easily led to a goal, and that's someone just got to save. Got to be careful on that, not getting too cocky in that lot. It's
Do you know what? I was impressed with Luke Ayling did ever so well. It was just the ball into Dallas was poor in the end.
That's probably the first big chance of the game, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. I mean, the Bamford one is it a half chance maybe, but that one surely.
Obviously, got Ayling's shot as well. It's well saved. It's not as open as Fulham or Liverpool though. I think it is going to be.
Well, we said that, didn't we? Crucial. I think everyone thought it'd be tight. For me, the first goal, he's huge.
You've seen that, though. Sheffield United have 72% of the ball, in the last 5 minutes. You don't often see that against this Leeds team. They're starting to.
Great touch from Click.
That's nice.
There he is, Harrison. Nice. Yeah, it's a lovely touch from Click. Harrison, ball in, Bamford up. Oh!
Tell you what, that's an effort. That
it is.
He's beating Ramsdale there.
He is, mate.
Great balls, great header. Unlucky.
Yeah, great ball in.
But no one picks him up, do they?
No.
No one picks Bamford up at all.
That's a lovely header.
It's a great effort. Oh, it's a great.
Yeah, Ramsdale was beat as well, weren't he?
That isn't it.
Yeah. Good chances in quick succession for both sides. Unlucky Paddy Bamford.
Yeah, the lovely play off us that. And it's all the Click touch and Harrison cross.
Quick touch into Phillips, ball out left.
I think going forward, mate, in that final third, I think we look really good this season. I think we look as good as we did last season so far. Nice off Click that.
Yeah, it is.
It's one of those. But this game is just on. It's not a lot in this, is it? At the minute, it feels like that first goal is going to be a big
so
part.
Crucial, mate. So crucial.
Imagine if there was a crowd here, though. I think it does play into our favour a bit. Not having full Bramall Lane just cheering them on, kind of thing. But Sheffield United back on it here on the right. There you go. It's going to go back into Bulldog. Ball's going to come in here.
Easy for
there
me.
you go. Well done, Messier.
So impressed with that save, you know.
Yeah, big save.
Unreal.
Big moments, you know, when keepers make saves like that.
Costa, who's been pretty quiet coming out with the ball.
That's nice, Costa. He's got the option. He's got the run on the left. Harrison's making the run.
Just should.
A bit slow, wasn't it?
Get rid of it quick enough. The ball was on a little bit earlier, weren't it? Took a little bit of an extra touch. Burt came in with the challenge.
Yeah.
I think you could see he was looking for Harrison, though. I think he's the out ball, isn't he? You know, maybe Wilder will change something up. Fulham did a job on Harrison in terms of putting bodies around him. That's why we didn't see a lot of him. Obviously, Costa then becomes free. So
that's the thing, you know, when you try and man mark,
there's the ball out
left. That's on the other side, doesn't it?
That's a beauty, that, and what a touch. What a touch.
Oh,
I mean, Jack Harrison's touch, if he doesn't have that... Oh, well done. Nice. In there. There's the ball.
Oh, good idea.
Pressure. Oh, he's bought that referee. I think he's good that Leeds United way. He has. Get in there, referee. Because Basham just hit the deck. Look, no reason. And the ref gave it our way. Fair play. Fair play.
Good referee in that.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, mate. I thought Clicker just fouled him, but he's
he bought it. I said it as he bought. Well done. Good referee. Yeah. There's only Ayling can do the Ayling flop. There's no Basham flop. You know what I mean?
Don't try and recreate it. Don't try and recreate the master. But this is a dangerous situation for us. It's a good situation. Bamford making the run. Oh, it's a poor ball. It's a poor ball in that, Calvin.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if he's gone for a goal.
Oh, yeah, he has, hasn't he? He's tried to do a Ronaldinho on Cena, hasn't he? Over Ramsdale's head. Bamford to make the run there, you know. Yeah. Just to tap it in.
Yeah, I think he's gone for goal, you know. Whip. 34 minutes in, guys, still 0-0. It's been an exciting game. I've enjoyed it.
Proper game of football, this, you know. Yeah. Proper game of football.
Ramsdale's kick it long. Koch underneath him. But
the first one he's lost that.
Yeah, McGoldrick got the beating of both. Ayling. Ayling up against Burt.
Well
That's done. Great from Liam Cooper.
Brilliant, Coops. Don't dive in.
McGoldrick. Nice. Hoofed it. That's great from Liam Cooper, that, you know.
Outstanding.
I think that's the first one McGoldrick's winning. He beat both KP and Koch to the ball.
Yeah, brilliant. It's just smothered him, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's brilliant from Cooper, that. And in the end, McGoldrick's high, very high. But yeah, great block by Captain Cooper on his 200th appearance.
Yeah, I've got to say, I think Lundstrom's having a good game for Sheffield United. He's making a lot of those runs, box-to-box runs, and just, you know, almost being like a third striker for him kind of thing, you know, behind McGoldrick and Burt. You just got to pick him up a bit more for me.
Ball nearly makes it all the way through.
Good idea.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Really good idea.
And Purdue's got the ball off Ramsdale. We've seen when they do bring it out from the back and we do press, it's a poor ball.
Terrible ball. I thought it was a good ball at first, but it's a terrible ball, that.
Poor ball.
Why is he doing that? No. You have so much time and space. Yeah, it looks like Lundstrom's the threat, you know, when they put those balls into the box and making a late run on the back post. It's just got to be careful on that, but we've done all right against it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, clicks on it. Clicks off the ball in the cheap area there.
Yeah.
Really cheap area to lose it. Osborne on it, on left. He's megsed him. Burke's megsed him.
Right into McGoldrick. Well done, Liam Cooper. Do not lose it there, Stewie D. Liam Cooper's done ever so well then against McGoldrick.
The centre-back's been colossal so far, you know, first half an hour.
Costa, got men over here. Roberts, please do the right thing. Tyler fucking Roberts!
Roberts even. I think he's coming off at half time, to be honest here.
I think he's frustrating, man. Trying to
just losing the ball.
Slow. Yeah.
You can't lose the ball all the time in a game like this. It's not in that kind of position. You know, it's what we're about, keeping the ball and, you know, moving it nicely, but just trying to be too fancy at times.
Well done, Bamford, and nice, I think it's Harrison. Dallas. Click.
Got the time, got space.
He's so good. Dallas into Harrison, 1-2. Dallas, effort! Oh, a save from Ramsdale.
Good effort. Really good
on the
outside
of his right foot.
Just bounced up, didn't it, for him?
Yeah. Great from Click again.
Just bounced up. It's really good. He's hit it well, you know. Just bounced up, didn't it? And bang! What a save! What a save!
Good save. Yeah, outside at boot. Nice, running onto it. Well done,
keepers. I tell you what, both keepers have done well, haven't they, so far? It's not seen much from goalkeeping in the league so far, have we? It's coming in.
KP. Oh, Cooper.
I tell you, he got there, didn't he? He got there. Couldn't get the contacts.
Just flashed off his head, really, didn't it? He's done well though to beat Basham.
Yeah, he got in front, hasn't he? But
yeah. He's played well. He's done ever so well at the back, man. He makes a great
performance, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. He made a great challenge on McGoldrick not too long ago. Sheffield United.
I think we're dealing with this. We're dealing with this long ball well, aren't we? I think.
Yeah.
We're doing. You know, there we go. Nothing.
Cooper,
nothing good at that. Cooper
was.
There we go. We can win. We can press him now. Come on. Just want to see more from Roberts. I want to see him a bit stronger in the press there. You know, he had a chance to win a loose ball, just wasn't quite in enough for me.
Yeah. Alien and Click combining from the throat.
Oh.
Yeah. I never liked that. I never liked that. Ball across the back from me.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, I know.
Got away with it though. There we go. Here's Roberts.
Well done.
That's better from Roberts. Got in between the lines there. That's better.
Well done, Stewie D. Perfect.
Roberts has made a run there.
Well done. Click. Well done. Luke Ayling's an option. Oh, it's going in the box. Bamford! It's good balling. Dangerous area.
Tried a few of them, haven't we?
Yeah.
One will work out though. Here we go. We can win that.
Koch win it against
McGoldrick.
No,
forcing mistakes here.
Well, yeah, we are. Just keep pressing. That's all we can do. Press and get
across. Get across there, Roberts.
Stewie D. Sheffield United with it on halfway. Bamford back in his own half, doing his pressing. Well done, my friend. Who's going?
No,
Who's going?
Too much space.
Burke's done.
That's too easy.
Harrison,
good save.
Another great save.
Good save.
What a save from Melier. One-handed.
Too easy that though.
Yeah, it was, Matt. He's done Harrison, I think it is. Yeah, it's Jack Harrison.
The space opened up there in the middle.
Yeah, shouldn't be able to turn him there. That's a brilliant save. One-handed.
So much space opened up, and then Cooper's had to go out.
It's because of the man marking thing. No one knows who to go, and you know, if you break it.
Oh yeah, that's the issue you have.
You get a free run, don't you? That's the thing. Like you said, they've had a free run, and you're like, right, who's going? Obviously, gets through. It's a great save from Melier.
Yeah, definitely.
One-handed, bam, over the right. But we need to be on point with this. 5 minutes left till half time.
Yeah,
you want to be going in 0-0, can't you? You know,
100%.
Ball in. And ball from Ampadu. He should score. He should score. There's no. He should score, Oscar. For
I don't know why he didn't get a shot off. It's a tap in.
I think he's already going to ground. They're asking for a penny. Maybe VAR are going to take a look at it.
I'm a bit nervy here because
there's not enough in that. There's not enough in that.
There's not, but he's got.
There's not enough on that. He fucking fell over, man. He's fell over. No, there's not enough in that. That's not a penalty. He fell over.
I agree, but you've got to watch on that, having the hands on.
Yeah, there's no pen. I mean, if he puts any sort of force, but he's just got his hand on him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's not pushing him. Ampadu falls over. To be fair, if Ampadu stays strong, he connects and he scores.
Well, that's the thing. It's staffed off Ampadu, really. It's just,
I think so. I don't know what he's done. He's like gone to head it off and he's ended up on a heap. There's the ball out left.
Going to grounds.
Jack Harrison's come out to the right. Costa on the left now. But do you know what? A little part of me is right now. He's like, right, let's get in 0-0 at half time.
Yeah.
It's a free kick. Ayling buying it again. Nice one. Robinson in his back. Probably was a free kick, but whenever Ayling wins them, you just think he buys it.
Yeah, it's foul that all day long.
Decent ball here, please. Come on, Calvin. Bamford shown he can beat them in the air. Twice he's connected now.
Coop's got on one as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got big Robin Koch as well on the. Yeah, we've shown he can get there. Just a decent delivery here. Just four.
Come on, Leeds United. Calvin, send it in. Flick.
Let's go. Oh,
Tyler.
Wasn't a great ball though. It's
no, it wasn't, mate.
No.
Got lucky.
Here we go. Oh, more quality there. Bit more quality in that one though.
Yeah.
Just need a proper ball in from that position. It's all right. We've still got it.
Koch picks it up central. There's the ball out left every time. Love it. That's a lovely ball as well from Robin Koch.
Yes, here we are working a nice little open.
Yeah. Costa, Dallas.
One little breaks, one little slide rule pass.
This. There we go, Luke Ayling. Yeah, you're right, mate. Poor touch, but it's a dink. Yeah, it was a poor touch from Ayling, that,
Yeah.
He let the ball get too far away from him.
He's getting back in position now. He's out of position here.
Ollie Burke, one-on-one up against Koch. He's got the pace.
Oh, no.
Oh, well done, Koch.
Well done,
Robin Koch. He's had a good half.
I think probably
impressed.
Amongst the goalkeepers, I think both goalkeepers have probably been the best players on the pitch. But I think Koch, in terms of outfielders, I think he's really, really good so far.
Yeah, he's stayed with him all the way. Look, he's done ever so well. Well done, Koch.
But I think Ayling's just got to watch that. Burke making those runs behind him. Yeah, it's twice that's happened now. But to be fair, Koch is covering him well. And that's the main thing. If someone makes a mistake and gets caught out of position, someone is on the cover, like Koch was there. Just reading those situations. But I think it's been a decent half from us.
It has.
Maybe lacking a bit of quality in terms of the final pass, but I think we've done all right. It's not been too bad a half for us, and I think 0-0 is probably a fair reflection.
That's a free kick. I think that was a bit soft there. Leeds United probably got away with one there. Minute left now, maybe 30 seconds.
But I've got to agree with Darren C. He says this game will go down to who makes the first mistake. It does feel like it's on that kind of like knife edge.
Well, it was in the Championship. It was in the Championship. Henderson made the mistake. In the second game, Cooper made the mistake. He's probably bang on. I think. Yeah, definitely. But for me now, as an away fan, I'm just thinking, right, let's get into half-time at 0-0. Not because Sheffield United are battering us, but I'm thinking, that's a good half of football,
Yeah, it's what you want away from home, isn't it? Just make it as difficult as possible.
Well done, Click. He's done really well.
1-0 be better. Oh, I'll tell you what, that gets through there. They're in trouble, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good pressure.
Well done, Patrick Bamford. It's only a minute.
Bamford's got into this. He started he didn't start too well, but he's last 20 minutes or so, I think he's been a lot better. He's putting himself about, isn't he, Bamford?
Yeah. Here we go, Sheffield United throw. We've got 30 seconds left to play this half.
Feels like a 1-0 game, this though, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Either way.
Well,
Cooper. Calvin to get under it, good head. Bamford. Maybe touch back to Harrison there instead of trying to take it round him.
He's got
Sheffield United on the break here.
Click and Roberts out of position there.
Yeah. It's a good ball. McGoldrick.
He's got to get back there.
Yeah.
They have now, though. To be fair, Sheffield United messed that up, They lost all the momentum when they went back. It was good for us. Ball coming in there, I think. Oh, well done.
Back out. When we're going to blow for half time, refer. Well done. Well done, Luke Ayling.
Ooh.
Should have gone for half time, surely.
Watch. That's it. There you go.
No, foul. Foul. Right, just get shot. Half time, get shot. There we go.
Well done.
No, yeah, that's last thing.
Yeah, no, it's tight, isn't it? It's a tight one. This very different to the other last two games, isn't it? It reminds me a bit of that Swansea game, back in towards the end of last season, where it was like chances for both teams, but maybe a bit of quality lacking going forward. But yeah, I think all the W's. That's a good question there. Standout performer for this half for you, mate?
Two top saves from Ilian Meslier for me. He's made two great saves. The first one, especially from Lundstrom, should score, and it's a great strong hand. So for me, and I've liked Koch as well. I've liked the look of Koch. Oscar, I'm just going to nip. I've been down for a piss for the last 15 minutes, so I'm going to.
No worries.
I'll leave it in your capable hands, mate.
Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. So, guys, big call here. Ohio Boom says Rodrigo in for Roberts. Quite a few calls for Roberts to come off. Yeah, a lot of calls to be fair for Roberts to come off. Giancarlo again makes a call for Roberts to come off. Alison and Marty Adams say put Rodrigo on. Well, just to remind you guys, we're sponsored by the lovely Old School Leeds. Just to show you some of their merchandise here. Fantastic shirt. This fantastic shirt from the championship winning team from a couple of months ago. You see there, Old School Leeds, top class. This top class, and you see top class memorabilia from Old School Leeds. Make sure you visit them in the link down below, and yeah, make sure you check them out. Absolutely top class people, and we're glad to support a Leeds-based business as well. So they're absolutely top class too. But yeah, a lot of calls here. Roberts was very poor first half. I'd have to agree. I think the big thing for me on Roberts was it wasn't just a case of he was quiet. When he was getting on the ball, he was losing it all the time as well. So it's disappointing from that point of view. Here we are. We're joined by Tasha and Kieran. What do you think of that first half then, guys?
Well, it was brilliant.
Yeah, it's good, entertaining, end to end. They sort of come into it in the last couple of minutes, but we started off well. And it's a shame we couldn't get a goal when we was on top, but it'll come.
It's nervy, this, though. Do you not think whoever scores first is winning this?
Yeah. Potentially, yeah. Because I think more so Sheffield United, I think if they score, I think they're just going to shut up shop.
That's the trouble, isn't it? That's what I'm worried about, though. If they get one, I mean, what a save off Meslier, for that Lundstrom chance. What a save that is. And Kieran, from your point of view, I mean,
we were saying
how well the keeper's done.
He gets across his goal really quick, but a lot of keepers will then just try and throw themselves across the goal, whereas they guess where the shot's going to go. So they run across and then they just dive and spread. Whereas he gets there and then he sets and he waits for the striker to make the shot. And what he's doing there is he's basically saying to him, you've got to put it in the corner if you want to score. Because anything around me, I'm going to save. And it's something that I always try and teach the young goalkeepers and that when you come across your goal, no matter where you are, you've got to get in your set position because you've got more chance of making that save in your set position than if you're just trying to guess.
Your natural instincts.
And he done that. He got across fast, but then he set, and he's just you got to put it in a corner if you want to score.
And Ramsdale made quite a good save as well, didn't he? So.
Yeah, to Dallas's one. Yeah, another fan. I mean, for me, both keepers are just playing phenomenal. You're looking at the games that we've had in previous. That's got to be 2-2 that game now. With the saves that they're pulling off, it's good for me to watch as a goalkeeper coach.
Yeah. What would you say would you say the Lundstrom one was the best of the lot in terms of say the 4 or 5 saves we've seen from both keepers? Would you say that's the top from a goalkeeper's point of view? Is that the best one of the lot so far?
Yeah, for me because he's done everything right in the fact that he's got in that set position and stuff. His second one's brilliant, really good, strong hand. And
just one-handed, right?
Yeah, one-handed, left hand as well. Really good, strong hand. But for the first one was just so good. I mean, Ramsdale was one for Dallas. Really good, got across his goal really quick. But yeah, for me, the save of the game is definitely that first one from Meslier. Just phenomenal save. Yeah.
What do you guys make of the calls for Rodrigo's come on from Roberts? What have you made of Roberts so far? I mean, me and Joe have been practically tearing our. I've been tearing my hair out. I'm gonna probably lose my hair after this season if Roberts carries on like this. Because I mean, how many times has he lost the ball in that first half? It's.
He has. He's been a bit quiet. I think, like I say, lost the ball a few times.
He was like that in the other game against Hull, weren't he, in the cup game?
Yeah, I've always preferred Roberts myself more up front or on the wing. I've never thought really that central position suits him. I know you and Jack, you normally quite like him, don't you?
Yeah, I like him up front, to be honest. But because normally, technically, behind Pablo, he's best. But yeah,
I think this is where we're missing, like, well, we're missing Hernandez, but we're missing someone else who can fit in that role. So hopefully, you know, if we get that DePaul, I think maybe he could be that type of player. But we, you know, Klitsch is good, his passing's good, but he's not got that creative flair like Hernandez has got, you know. And I think with Hernandez's age and that now as well, we really need a younger player coming through that's got that flair in midfield that is going to just create something out of nothing. I think that's what we're kind of missing in this game, is just that magical pass that he can do, you know, just pull something out of nowhere. You know, I think that's what we're missing at the moment. But yeah, I mean,
what do you make of the Koch and Cooper? I think for me, me and Joe were saying they've been outstanding, you know, as a partnership.
Yeah.
I think total opposite of Fulham. I think they've both been really commanding. I think Cooper, that knock off Burke was unbelievable. You know,
I think Cooper's had a fucking fantastic. Sorry, he's had a fantastic game, and I think Koch did really well with that other player where he just pushed him out and delayed it for others to get there, and then he did a great block. So yeah, he's had a much better game. We were laughing because he actually had his hands behind him.
He's learning.
He made sure he did not give a penalty that time. But
I think that really well. I mean, I really like Cooper. You all right, brother?
Brother,
And I'm all right, fam. You okay?
You actually look like twins.
People have just got confused now. How is Joe on two screens?
Am I all right? I thought you've been. I've had that many technical issues there. I went like, ah, shit, am I on twice? He's okay?
No, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You're gonna have to tell us when it's come back on because we're upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're both looking flashing. You know Adidas gear.
Yeah. Got some little week up at somebody's house.
He stayed up at work the week, and he went in 4 Leeds shops in 2 days, right? And then I said, he was like, "Oh, I've done them all now." I said, "No, you ain't, because you've got the Leeds Bradford Airport. You ain't been there yet."
I went in four shops just to get this top. And the last one I went in, it was in there. So yeah, I was happy.
Great stuff. Yeah. Some good goalkeeping displays, Kieran.
Yeah, we was just saying, some really good saves, you know, from Meslier, but from Ramsdale as well, you know, really good saves. And I mean, that first one from Meslier is just unbelievable. Brilliant.
They're just showing it now on screen. It was a great touch from a Goldrick. To be fair, Lundstrom should score, but don't take anything away. It's a great save.
Yeah, he did everything right this striker.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying to Oscar is that the fact that he's not guessed and just run across and dived, and he's forcing him to shoot into the corner, you know, to make that reaction and that as well is brilliant. But, you know, for him to score, Meslier stand there in front of him, he's got to put it in the corner if he's got any chance of scoring, you know, but it's still a great reaction as well.
It is.
Really good.
And the fact that, you know, Sheffield haven't been they haven't scored yet in any games, so that would have just shook their nerves even more then.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's definitely. I think that's definitely the confidence. You know, their gaffer's got to be sitting in there going like, "What have we got to do to score?" You know, 2 great chances and that, and then Messier's just pulled them out of the bag. You know. Yeah. We certainly as well. You know, Bielsa's changed the formation. You know, he switched it round. And that, for me, I think he's gone 1v1. You know, all over the field. You know, if you win your 1v1 battles, you win the game. Yeah, he's literally just gone and matched them everywhere. Yeah,
but that's why they get that's the thing with that man marking system, though. Like if it gets broke, like we've seen when Meslier makes the second save, I think it's from Baldock. They get a free run, and you're like, where is everyone? You know, because everyone's so conscious of where the man is. They get a free run, and we've seen that against Liverpool. We've seen it. I mean, not so much against Fulham, but we've seen it in that game there. I think the main thing for me is that we're seeing Calvin get on the ball a lot more in this game. I think Fulham did a good job on him, to be fair. But Calvin's
Gareth's there,
dictating
isn't he? He's a little manager friend.
What's that? Sorry,
Gareth's there, isn't he?
Gareth.
Southgate.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Even I
Oh,
I was like, I said his name wrong.
Gareth Northgate. Gareth Northgate.
Yeah.
We've spent the last half hour telling all the players that are not English and can't actually play for England.
I know that. I'm winding Jack up because he gets really annoyed whenever I'm like, oh yeah, Robert should really play for England. He's like, he's Welsh.
To be fair, he's probably not Welsh. I bet his grandma's granddad or something's Welsh. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
Jamie
see-
Cooper who's brought up in Holborn, eh?
Yeah, he's Scottish.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I tell you, it's a good thing. I mean, Bamford, obviously, Mick McCarthy tried to get him to play for Ireland so many times. And, you know, there's no... Imagine he plays for England, you'd say, oh, a decent choice. I can't see it personally, but there's a few people who've mentioned it. But maybe he was right in knocking back Mick McCarthy's calls for the Island. You never know, do you?
Yeah, maybe. I think a lot of that as well is to do with where your heart is. If he feels he's English, you know, through and through, to then go and play for Ireland, he probably doesn't feel right in doing so.
Yeah.
And then maybe even if he does just get that 1 or 2 caps for England, he's still got a cap for his own country.
Yeah.
You know? It's just, maybe I think more for that is heart lies rather than just sort of, you know, going to play for what I'll just set in, you know.
Who's doing all that reading?
What reading?
All them books on that wall there.
I know.
Barbara.
Yeah.
Paper.
He's not
Bloody
that
hell.
intelligent.
It's wallpaper. I genuinely was looking, thinking, bloody hell, man, there's some reading going on there.
It's just making people look smart. That's all it is.
So he can't even read Charlotte's books.
I was genuinely looking there, thinking, wow, that's some serious books. I've got like 5.
Serious DVD
Yeah,
collection.
DVD collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, more DVD person than book person.
Yeah. Audio books, that's the way I go. What's your score predictions then? What do we see? Do we see Leeds?
2-0.
Yeah,
2-0.
I'll probably say 2-0. I think once we get one, I think it'll force them out and we'll probably get another. I think.
Yeah. See, I'm so nervous. Like, it's 1-0 either way for me. 1-0 either way.
Yeah.
I hope we nick it. I've got Bamford 1-0 Leeds United, so hopefully that comes in as well.
What was that I was saying as well? Who would get 3 on the bounce?
Yeah, so Bamford and Klitsch have both scored 2-2, haven't they? So it's, I think they break a record if either of them score today, don't they?
No, they join the record.
Or join the record, Join the record. Yeah, so
nice if
be nice to do that as well.
Yeah, Cooper on his 200th game as well, which is class.
Yeah.
See, I thought that was last game.
No, this one 200.
Yeah. We were saying as well, like, what was the last actual Yorkshire derby in the Premier League?
I know the last time we played Sheffield United was 1994 because I checked that.
When I was born.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Like, I was 6-year-old. I'm now 32 and I've got 3 kids, so it just shows you, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah.
My daughter's older than I was the last time we played. I think the last actual official Yorkshire derby might have been about 19 years ago. I don't know who that was with. Maybe.
Well, Jack's adamant that it was Leeds Bradford, the last Yorkshire derby, but
Good shout that.
yeah. But I just surely at some point Huddersfield, Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday.
Hull and Huddersfield maybe.
Yeah, although he don't count Hull, does it?
No, Hull wouldn't because they.
Jack,
maybe.
Hull don't count apparently. So.
Someone's put. Here we go. Are we back on?
Yeah, we're just coming out now. Yeah, we'll let you two go. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Enjoy. Bye. There we go. Rodrigo.
A lot. I tell you what, mate. While we were out, a lot of calls. I mean, this comment section was like flood. Robert's off now, go, now, sell him. But yeah, no, a lot of calls for this, mate. Interesting. Rodrigo coming on.
Rodrigo on for Roberts. Good.
Probably
honestly,
like for like, isn't it?
Yeah, like for like. hopefully we'll see that little bit of magic that we paid for, because we've not really seen much so far. But game on. Here we go. Come on, Leeds United now. 45 minutes. Come on. It's headed out. It's going to be a Luke Ayling throw-in for Leeds.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I might have maybe preferred Shackleton, on in this, just for his energy, in terms of defensively in that lot, maybe for Rodrigo. But well, look, it is what it is. We've gone for it. It's a nice ball.
There's Rodrigo. Nice touch back. Harrison.
Nice run, Harrison.
It's on ball. Possibly on ball.
Is it? VAR.
It's going to be a Leeds United corner, though. Calvin coming to take it. But that's the thing I know maybe that's the wrong mentality to have, but whenever a ball gets kicked into the box and it's upwards of the arm, if it's for you, you're shouting, VAR, VAR. Definitely. But Calvin to take the corner here. Oh, hang on. What's happened here?
What's happening here?
Maybe it was getting checked, but the referee's blown it.
It's coming in. Ooh.
Headed out by the goal. Costa first time! Oh.
Save again.
It's a great save from Ramsdale. Yeah, great. Do you know what? That's some quality hit, though, to let it drop down left foot. Yeah. Great save, though. Both keepers having an inspired game.
He's connected to that, hasn't he?
Yeah. Bang.
Proper hit, that.
It is. Ayling with the ball out wide. Dallas to click.
Coming in.
Deep.
Oh, lucky there.
One there. Here's Lundstrom then.
Lundstrom. Well covered. Phillips. Oh, that's nice. Gotta get across.
But he's gone out. So, it's a corner. It must have took a nick. Yeah, it must have took a nick off Phillips maybe on the way through. Here's the chance again. Handball, or they're showing the handball.
Nah. You can't give them. You can't give them.
No, surely not. I mean, they'll play it over and over and say that they can just for the bit of tussling in there.
We've done okay so far, but you don't want to give too many away. Osborne's got a decent delivery. It's going to come in swinging this. Probably under Mesle's crossbar this is going. Again, I don't like the fact that Koch has got a man here. He's waiting to pick him up at the back.
Oh, it went low.
There you go. Counter opportunity, though.
Costa makes take it down, Costa. Here. He's got hold of him. Well done, Costa. He's done ever so well.
He spun him.
Oh, ref.
Foul.
He wants a yellow card for that. He's pushing him down.
Twice he did that.
Twice, yeah. Hands all over him. Oscar, did you do the half time?
Yeah. Let's do it again. It's so sponsored by the fantastic old school Leeds. As it shows you at half time and for the game. Look at this beauty, guys. Look at this beauty. Check them out, guys. Check them out. Support Leeds business.
Yeah, and the link is in the description as well if you want to check out some of their merch. They do face masks, t-shirts, mugs, whatever you want, man. Get them checked out. Thank you for sponsoring us as well. Leeds, sponsoring Leeds. That's what we like. It's a free kick, though, deep in Sheffield United's own half. 48 minutes. Just the one change at half-time. Rodrigo coming on for Roberts. No changes for Sheffield United, I believe.
No, nothing. Doesn't seem to be anything yet. But I'd imagine McBurney probably come on at some point where Norwood and Fleck, you'd think at least one of those might come on in midfield to shore it up a bit. But no, it's interesting, isn't it?
Koch has done ever so well to win the ball there.
Developing into a really good game, this. It's I think it really is on that case of who makes the first mistake. I think it's that the margins are that narrow at the minute. It's very much going to be decided by that.
Yeah, I agree, mate. It was the same though in the Championship, weren't it?
Yeah, very similar passing of game. I just want to see us pass the ball a bit more. I think I want to see Rodrigo get on the ball more than Roberts did. Not necessarily do all the flashy stuff, just simple little passes and just move Sheffield United around a bit and try and control the game a bit more. Like we did the first 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
That's a long, hopeful ball forward.
I'll tell you what, he's offside. But that's the thing with McGoldrick. He can hold it up. He's some player for that, isn't he? Some nice touches, yeah. but he's just snaked offside.
So intelligent, McGoldrick.
Yeah.
I mean, his footballing brain, up there is so. I mean, we saw it in the Championship when they went up. He didn't score as many goals as Sharp, but he was a lot more important than Sharp, and that's why you see him starting this game and not Sharp in the Premier League. It's going back to Meslier. Koch on the ball. I like how we're playing out the back though. We look really, really composed. How we're doing that.
It's a lovely ball.
It's a lovely touch. That. Ooh.
Yeah. Click brings it down. He's going to give it Costa. No, he's come inside. He's been allowed to come inside. Rodrigo tried to turn Click's got away with it though. Dallas to Harrison. Click's available still. No, man on him now. Dallas, dink. He's gone through.
Oh, good defending. Good defending. What a ball. What a ball off Shuey Dallas that is. But I just think Click, when he was looking up then, he just needs someone on his same wavelength, like a DePaul, something like that. I just think that's the one area you look at this team and just think, we just had that type of player. I think we'd be dominating this, to be honest, mate. But we're looking good here. You know what? We're getting forward well.
We've had some decent deliveries. Here's Calvin to ping one in. Bamford underneath.
Ooh.
Again, it's a goal kick. Bamford again getting underneath it. That's like 3 or 4 now.
Got in front all the time. I don't know who's marking Bamford. I don't know if it's imparted, but he's just not getting near him at the minute. That's poor. That is really poor. That's lovely for us.
Yeah.
Nice of Meslier. Let's go again. Let's try and build some pressure now. Let's get Click on the ball.
Yeah.
Let's just dominate this now.
I don't know why Ramsdale's. I don't know if he's aiming for McGoldrick there, but it was just no one there at all, were there? Great ball in. Rodrigo.
Brilliant. Click again.
To Luke Ayling. There's the ball. He's looking for Bamford, but it's poor ball in the end. McGoldrick getting the better of Calvin there.
He's done well, hasn't he?
Oh, good reverse pass to Burke. Someone needs to track Lundstrom.
Watch Lundstrom. This is it.
That's
Lundstrom
really
making
poor.
those runs, but they've done all right.
Back-heeled it. That's not what you need there.
Interesting pass off Rodrigo.
Yeah,
it's got there at least. But but you saw Lundstrom making that run. That's where I think the danger comes from. He scored a few last season doing that, and he obviously had that big chance, but he's got to cope with that a bit better. Make sure we've got someone following him. But
I think Dallas was chasing, but you're right. We both seen it as an area. Click with the throw-in. Ayling. Phillips.
Good start to the half from us.
It is, mate. It is. You're right.
First 10. Look how this is what it's going to become now. Look how deep United are. It's we just got to be patient, mate. It's not going to happen straight away. We're just going to have to stay patient and calm, and just when we get that chance, just take it.
Oh, Costa's done well. It's a free kick. Costa did do really well.
Yeah. Good game for Costa again.
Yeah,
I think.
He's got a little grin on his face. But he's done ever so well, though, look.
Why is Robinson going to the ground there, though? I'm shocked in that area of the pitch to get going to the ground there. But take it.
It's decent knock, that.
They deal with them well, don't they?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're so good defensively. That's why if they were to score first, I'd be worried. Do you know what I mean? Ayling combining and ball. No, straight away far and ball. Dallas out to Harrison.
Go on, Harrison. Go on, Jack. Have a go. Go on, you got the beating of him.
He's trying to play it inside, but it's a Leeds United throw. It's been Leeds United have had quite a lot of the ball last 5 or 10. Well, I say 10. It's not even been 10 minutes. So last 5.
But you're really starting to see Click dictate this now.
Yeah,
in the middle. You start to get more and more space. That's a nice little knock off.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, I'll tell you what. He's still got it. That's it. Shuey Dallas.
I think it's Handerberg.
It's
Ampadu.
They can't get
Click,
out now.
Costa. No, Rodrigo. Back into Click. Skip round him.
Get there. Here we go. Still ours. They can't get out. Keep it on. I don't like Clicks down, though. I don't like that. Costa's on the run. Clicks back up. Better. A lot better.
Yeah, much better. Costa,
they can't get out.
Oh, yeah, he did. But Costa's done ever so well there to beat his man, and Click gets back up and he fizzes it in, looking for maybe a deflection. If there's a deflection or he parries it out, it falls straight to Rodrigo Bamford's pass. So It's nice to see them in there, though. Yeah,
always
here's Rodrigo on the ball now.
Look at that, though. 82% of the ball. That's
that is lovely. Oh, good combination then with
great
Cook
pressing.
and Rodrigo.
Great pressing.
Yes, Calvin Phillips, my boy. Rodrigo wants it. Bamford's round. Bamford!
Oh, it's another save. It's another save.
It's going to be a Leeds United corner. Well done, Patrick Bamford.
He has done well there.
So different, man. He's done a little step over, got round his man. Calvin, brilliant pressing. Yeah, he's
brilliant.
done well.
Brilliant. Oh, it's a good save
as well. He's done well to. You know what? He's done well to win the corner as well.
He's just left Robinson for dead, hasn't he? It's a good hand that, off Ramsdale. I think, to be fair, he's probably man of the match, hasn't he, Ramsdale?
Both keepers. Both keepers have been fantastic. Here's the ball then. I think, is it Jack Harrison, left foot?
Make it count.
Oh, well, good keeping. Good keeping. Again.
But we're well on top here, mate. We're well on top now.
Yeah. Just got to make it count, though, haven't we?
Yeah, that's the thing. Against this team, we've been like this before with Sheffield United. Just got to make it count. And, they're always a threat. They're always a threat.
Yeah.
United,
there's the ball, look. Oh, no.
Seeing Lundstrom there just popping up on the screen.
Yeah. Ooh, if he gets that out of his feet, Costa man on. Yeah, if he gets that out of his feet, he's a chance there for Sheffield United.
That's what you see it.
Yeah.
A mistake or a moment of quality like there, it's really going to shape the game, isn't it? But as you say, he gets that out of his feet, he's got a shot on goal there.
Like you say, it is going to be a mistake or individual brilliance that opens this game right up, I think. Good pressing from Leeds. Calvin tracking his man, well done. McGoldrick.
There's Bulldog on the run. He's going to definitely go out wide there. It's pulling off Lundstrom. Well done, Coops. Well done, Coops. Brilliant.
Well done, Liam Cooper.
Looks like McBurney, Norwood's warming up, and it's to be expected, isn't it? I think they've lost. I think they're losing the ship a little bit here, Sheffield United. We're definitely controlling now. Oh, that's nice.
Well done, Costa. Make it count, my friend. Well done.
Well done.
They were in then. I got worried. Dallas.
Go on, Stu.
Oh, that's it. That's a yellow card. That's disgusting, man. I hate shit like that, me. It was away, Dallas. It's Lundstrom just has a kick out. I mean, it's a professional foul. If it's one of yours, it's the right decision. But yeah, I mean, he's just had a little nick at him.
Hasn't it? It's,
this was the chance here.
I think we defend it quite well, though. I think he gets in front, doesn't he? Ayling gets in front well there, doesn't he? Back four, back three, back four's done well, hasn't it, so far?
Rodrigo. Come on, Rodrigo. Make it stick, man. Make it stick. Every time the ball goes into him, I'm expecting something. That comes with a price tag. That comes with being Spain's number 9, Maybe I'm expecting too much, but every time he gets it, I want something to happen,
I don't really like him deep, though, I don't really like Rodrigo. I want him out wide, or I want him up, I want him ideally up front, but you can't play him up front because of Paddy Bamford. Maybe we brought him on too soon here.
That's piss poor from Cooper.
Coops, you can't be doing that in this kind of game. First little mistake of Coops, to be fair. He's been solid other than that. But here's Lundstrom again on the ball. Asham is going to probably swing one in. It's mad. Having a centre-back in that position
isn't it?
It takes a lot to get used to that. It's mad.
Oh, he's done well there.
Yaz.
Burke.
Follow him.
Get out, Harrison. Baldock's around him. No.
Keep him there.
Well done, Harrison.
Keep him there. Oh, that's nice. Like that.
Save. It's a good save. It's a good save. Jack Harrison, no corner. Well done, my friend. Yes, that'll do us. Got lucky there. Good save, though, Melia again.
Yeah, he's got it away, hasn't he? He's not just palmed it back into danger. He's got a proper hand on that.
They've done really well there, Sheffield United, to forge the chance.
Play, wasn't it? That's the quality. I think that's Lundstrom. Yeah, a bit of that. Yeah, I think he's their threat. I think
he's played really well.
This game goes on, he's there probably being their best outfielder, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, Rodrigo. Back into Calvin. That's nice. Calvin's lost it. Poor. Leeds United losing control a little bit here.
Yeah.
Go on, Calvin. No card, though, my friend. Well done.
It's about 5 minutes, isn't it?
It is, mate, yeah. Oh, that's brilliant, Calvin. He's won that as well. He's won that. It's got to be a yellow card, no?
Yeah, it always does. I don't know whether what would you do at this stage? Do you just, I think you leave it another 10 minutes and then maybe make another change potentially.
I don't know who you change though. You know,
just had a bad 5 minutes, haven't we? It's well done, Jack.
Well done, Jack Harrison, my friend. Oh, I say my friend.
Let's go again.
My friend. Melier, what are you doing there? Come on, man. Don't need heart in mouth stuff. Cooper, Harrison, back to Melier.
It's not a risk for you to make it 0-0.
No,
at this
it's
stage
not.
of the game, is it?
No. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching as well. We've got nearly 600 people in. If you could smash it. He's through! Dallas!
Oh, no!
No!
Oh, no! How's he missed it?
Basham, I think it is off
Just
the
didn't
line.
connect. He didn't connect.
Rodrigo. In the box, there we go. He's tried to play and click. It's gone to Calvin. Calvin to Ayling. Costa's available. Ayling's had a goal.
What?
It's great awareness from Dallas, I think it is. He
just didn't connect with it, though, did he? Just tried to...
Oh, he's in.
Brilliant run. Brilliant skill. And then he's just not connected to that shot. If he hits that, it's a goal.
Yeah, it's a goal, isn't it?
Just fluffed it on the... he almost cocked it up, though, didn't he? Bash him. He kind of noticed he's going to kick it back into the... That's a chance, that, though, isn't it? Great run off Dallas. Great run off Stuart Dallas. And to be fair, it's a bit of a Ramsdale mistake, that, for me. I think Ramsdale's caught way off his line there.
This is the thing, it's anticipating it, innit? You know, you make them runs, 9 times out of 10, the defender clears it, but he's on hand, Dallas, just in case they make the error. Like you say, if that's a proper connection, Leeds are 1-0 up. Unlucky.
Probably our best chance, that, isn't it? Probably best chance of the game for us, that, isn't it, so far, you'd say?
Yeah. Back to, here's Calvin. Calvin pinging it. Rodrigo meets it.
You see Rodrigo, though, he wants to play up front, doesn't he? He doesn't want to be playing deep. He wants to be getting goals, and here comes Norwood. But, I'd imagine Ben Osborne probably come off here, so... That's nice.
Well done, Dallas. Good anticipation. Harrison.
Jack. Have a go, Jack.
Just got on the ground, hasn't he? So he's got nowhere to go. There's the ball. Koch, winner. No.
All right.
Done all right, though. Done all right there. 62 minutes played. It's still 0-0. It's very tight. It's on a knife edge, isn't it, mate? Using a football cliche.
It's on a knife edge, doesn't it? Yeah. That first Bielsa season, it's so similar, isn't it, to those games? You see huge chances for both teams. You know, they've had that big one with Lundstrom, and we've had that big one with Dallas. But
fucking stick, man, will ya?
We've got to stop this experiment of playing in there for me, though.
Oh no. He's in his back, yeah, definitely. Yeah. It was the right thing. It was the right thing. He put his elbow in Ayling's back. I mean, Ayling probably bought it, maybe, but let's have a look. He tries to get his head. Nah, he's in his back. He's in his back. Here's substitution then, Ollie Norwood. Good player. Oh, Lundstrom, surprised at that, you know.
Surprised?
Yeah.
Their best player for me so far. You know, outfield, that's weird.
Maybe it's the yellow card.
Maybe.
You know, maybe it's the yellow card.
But for me, he's their biggest goal threat, you know, from the first. I don't, but Norwood's a quality player, you know. I think Norwood's a good player. You know, he plays passes, he just sits, and he's not a goal scorer as such, but he's a good player, really good player from when they went up, wasn't he? You know, I think when they snapped him up on the free or whatever it was, they did good business there. But here we go. Here we go again.
Melier, send it long. One. Costa, well done. McGoldrick's done well though there. He's played really well, McGoldrick, to be fair. This is the thing when I look at Rodrigo, I want him to make it stick. You know, McGoldrick makes it stick, doesn't he? You know?
Yeah. He's like an indirect goal threat. I mean,
that's well done, Stuart Dallas. Free kick. Well done. Well done, Stuart Dallas.
I think the thing with McGoldrick is he just makes the team play better, doesn't he? I don't think he's a goal scorer himself. I think, he got 2 last season, but look, he can finish, to be fair to him. But I think he's so selfless, isn't he? He just moves out wide and gets on the ball and makes it stick, and Burke makes some runs behind him. But he's been really good, hasn't he, McGoldrick, to be fair. But But I do see McBurney coming on in the next 5-10 minutes. To when they start swinging balls into the box, they're going to try and get him on the end of them. He's probably there.
Would it be Burke? Do you think that'd come off?
I thought so. I'd be surprised if he takes McGoldrick off. But I guess Burke gives you that turn of pace, doesn't he?
That's well done, Dallas.
Well done,
Back
Stu.
in. Go on, Stuart.
Oh, lovely clean fire meals there, Stewie Dallas. Lovely.
That's some ball. Rodrigo connects.
Brilliant play. Cook striker too.
Well done, Stuart Dallas.
That's just brilliant. Weak foot as well. He put the ball in with.
Rodrigo.
Again, he had time. Rodrigo. He had time.
Maybe it should be on target really when you watch it back.
Yeah.
Paveda. That's an interesting one.
I don't know. Who's Paveda going to come on for? Costa?
Oh, that's a surprising one. Come on, Paveda. It's a big shot for him. Yeah, big shot. Big fan. Come on.
This is his first minutes in the league. This.
It will be. Yeah.
Yeah. That's well done. That's a good chance for him. Helder's played well for me today again.
He's played well all season. I know we're only 3 games in, but he's much better than just the time in the championship.
Yeah, no, he has.
Big moment for him. I mean, he looks like a 13-year-old boy, doesn't he?
He does.
You know what I mean? He looks so young. It's a big moment for him. But this is what you get with Bielsa. He gives opportunities, man.
But I think it's like for like, isn't it? I think he'll probably play the same place as Costa, and he's a bit of a I think he's a bit more.
Well done, Stewie D. Stewie D has been inspired this second half. Dispossessed there, though. I think we get away with that there. Yeah. Oh, he's giving me a yellow card as well for buildup.
That's not a yellow card, mate. That's not a yellow card. He's made a genuine attempt to play the ball.
Oh, maybe on reflection, but I think he does get the ball. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Dallas has done so well. He gets the ball for me.
I don't see anything wrong with that, But look, we'll take it, mate. We'll take it.
Yeah, of course, exactly. Yeah, definitely. I think that's maybe the first Sheffield United book as well. Maybe Cooper to send it long. Bamford connect. Nah. Ayling into click. Paveda's on. Here's Paveda's first touch.
Have a go.
Oh, he's done well. He's done well. Oh, he's trying to play it in Rodrigo. He's done well there.
Yeah, he did. He's nice.
Oh, well done, Koch. Great winning that up against Burke. It was great to win that.
Nice ball. Go on, Rodrigo.
Oh, Rodrigo, make it fucking stick, will ya? Oh, we've got one there. I thought it was their ball, to be fair.
This is it. I don't like Rodrigo in this position now, so deep. It doesn't look natural to me.
No, it doesn't, mate.
I mean, look at the run he's making now.
That is lovely. Paveda's in. Cut back. Not enough on it. It's a good ball and good run, to be fair.
He started well.
Right, Vandenberg trying to come out with the ball. He's shown too much of it to Stewie D. Bamford get there.
Again. Come on, it's ours, Matt.
No pace from Bamford there. Oh, wow. Just come out wide. They're going to score. I can feel it. Well done, Cooper.
Come on, in.
Rodrigo, away you go. Well done, Rodrigo. Well done, my son. Go on, Calvin. Quicker. The opportunity's on here. Where's his left? There. Go on, Jack Harrison.
Really
he's coming. Play him in. No, he's gone right. Rodrigo. Oh, yes. Go on, Paveda. Oh, man. They've had to... I think it's hit Ampadu in the face.
Good block there,
Yeah,
I think Rodrigo is sizing that up,
Yeah, well, Rodrigo, that's where he was going, thinking top bins on his left foot. I think it hits Ampadu in the face, doesn't it? Yeah. It's not clean out, to be fair, by the looks of it. Yeah, it just hit the deck straight away. It did fall to Paveda as well.
Yeah, and Ramsdale had already dived, hadn't he? So you never know. But one of them, mate. But that's better off Rodrigo, that, though,
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. It did nearly not. It looked like it's knocked him.
Yeah, I think he might be coming off it. Jagielka probably on the bench. Might be coming on there. Yeah, I mean, it's one of them, isn't it? I mean, 20 minutes to go. I just feel like the benches for both teams might make a difference here. I think for them, obviously, they've got threat, still bring on the pitch. And we've obviously brought Paveda on, and Paveda's started really well. He's come on and made an impact. I just have a feeling it's going to play a big part in this. But the more and more it goes on, mate, I think the more nervy it gets for both teams, doesn't it? You're thinking that because I don't 0-0's a good result for me. I still think it's a solid result away from home in any Premier League game. It's it looks like
Billy Sharp there. Billy Sharp stretching
Billy Sharp. Got that Billy Sharp, to be fair.
Ampadu's just coming off. I think he's going to be all right to play on, but he did take a whack in the face, didn't he? Got 595 people watching. Thank you so much, everyone that is tuned in. Please smash a like on the video. It helps more people be able to view it. It is Billy Sharp who's getting ready to come on. I find it quite surprising, bro, the fact that if they do take Burke off someone with pace, you're going to bring on Billy Sharp. I don't know. I'm not sure don't know how Sheffield United fans would react to that, but Billy Sharp's always good for a goal. We'll have to see how they change it.
You know what Billy Sharp's like, though. You give him one chance, he does put it in the back of the net. Even at this kind of level, he has got it in it. I don't think he's
over 600 people watching, by the way. That's absolutely huge. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Guys, top class.
Calvin into Click.
Man,
tell you what, Calvin's played really well as well today.
He has. Probably his best game this for me in terms of out of three.
The press in here now. Elliot on his left. Ping. Where's it gone? It's gone for Harrison, but he's beaten to it by Baldock. Calvin nipping away at Norwood. Ampadu back to
long. It's going long.
Leeds winner.
Well done.
Aylin on Paveda. Aylin beat him. Well done. He's lost out there though.
Luke.
Come on, Click. Beat Norwood. Well done, Mateus. Click again. He's been unreal in the Premier League, Click, so far.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Dallas out to Harrison. Harrison, is he going to rip one in or try to take him on? He's going to take him on. That's a good knock. It was full up for Bamford. He just misjudged the...
What's the ball? It is, though.
Ball, Paveda. Yeah, it's lovely.
Proper wing play, isn't it?
Go on, Paveda, my son. Into Click. Back out to Aylin. Aylin is coming inside. Rodrigo.
Stay patient. Don't lose it there. Don't lose it.
Come on, Rodrigo. Well done. Back to Calvin. He's going out left. It's going back out to the left. Bit behind him. But Harrison. He stood up a lovely ball first time round. Here's Jack Harrison. Click. Into Rodrigo. That's lovely. Back out to Click. Back to Rodrigo. Rodrigo on the left foot. It's an easy save in the end.
Isn't he? It's just that bit of class every time. He's just picking his passes all the time around that box. This is brilliant wing play. It's just done Baldock and what a ball it is. Just a shame.
Maybe he should score. I don't know. Any connection on that? It's in the back of the net, bro.
Yeah.
Just misjudged it. Winner. Well done. Well done, Liam Cooper. 11 attempts from Sheffield, 13 for Leeds United. We've had 6 on target to their 3. It's been pretty even, hasn't it, really?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's
here comes Billy Sharp now.
We're on for them. And McBurney. McBurney's coming on as well there. Both strikers changing, maybe?
Yeah, Ollie Burke off for Billy Sharp. It does look like McBurney's coming on as well, like you said. Let's have a look. McGoldrick as well, yeah. Two striker change. I think McGoldrick's been one of the better players, along with Lundstrom as well. So
yeah, surprising, but big man, little man partnership, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
They can score, both of them. They're probably bigger goal threats than the other two, to be fair. But I don't think they're as good players as the other two, technically.
No.
Come on, we've got to win them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's just looking for the winner there, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Ball in.
Win.
Clashed. Brilliant. No. Get rid of
it. Don't go back. Now, come on, we can get that away.
That's it. We're away here. We're away. Paveda, get after it. Paveda, deep inside the Sheffield United half. Click wants it back, mate. Click wants it back.
Cut it back.
Click wanted that. That's not a free kick. I thought he was going in his pocket there for a second yellow. I'd have fucking smashed my laptop up.
He's got to clip back there, hasn't he?
He's got to give it. Yeah, he has, mate. You're right. And that's that inexperience for me. Yeah. Click was on. Click's on from there. He's on. You know? I don't know what he's doing there, to be honest.
Yeah.
You have men over, you know? Give it Click. He gets it out of his feet. He probably has an effort at goal, Oscar, you know?
100%. It's a really, really good opportunity for us, that. And what a ball off Click in the build-up to it there. I mean,
it's his inexperience there for me.
Yeah.
Billy Sharp trying to nick one. That's a Leeds United free kick. Well done.
Not what he's complaining about there, Sharp.
15 minutes to go. It's literally going to be a moment of brilliance or a mistake, isn't it?
Yeah, if someone does win this, I think so.
Yeah.
It's
Ailing.
We go again. Interesting one off Calvin.
Too much.
Ramsdale's ready.
Away. Go on, Rodrigo. Press on Basham. Into the last 15. I'm so nervous, Osk. Winner. Well done, coach.
Oh, no.
I mean, as far as McBurney.
Stand him up. Don't dive it.
Yeah. There's the ball in.
Well
done. Corner ball, Sheffield United. Got to be mindful here. You know, Billy Sharp and McBurney in the box. I can't even.
I think we've been the better team, though, mate. I would actually say. I know it's been tight, but I would say we've probably. You know, if you think the amount of saves Ramsdale's made, to be fair, it's I'd be gutted if we don't at least get something from this.
It's a good ball, Rodrigo. Out. Just get shot. Well done. Bamford's away.
Release it.
Vader.
It's a real chance, this. It's a real chance.
Harrison! Plaguing Harrison! That's 2 now. He's got to pass that to Harrison there, Oscar.
Yeah, he has. It's a good save again, though, you know.
He's got to pass it to Harrison for me. He's got to pass that. It's corner. He's got to pass that, man. I want to see that back for me. He's got to pass Harrison in. Not going to see this. Ramsdale was unsure, so just put a hand on it. Here's the chance, look, right?
Yeah, you look at it.
Harrison's over there. Give him the ball. I think he's got to play him in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he does.
Maybe I'm being harsh, but it's that inexperience, man.
Just the vision, just seeing the run off Harrison. Yeah, just knowing it's there. It's
Harrison in swinger. Winner, Koch.
Oh.
His head. It's come out as far as Calvin.
Recycle it again.
Recycle, yeah. Dallas out wide. Harrison. Ailing on the overlap. He's coming to.
Good idea though.
Off as well, and then because he went inside, Ailing left it. But if he continues, he gets on the end of it. It's a good idea. 12 minutes left. Hey God, it's on a knife edge, isn't it, bro?
I think we deserve to win it though, mate. I just think the amount of saves, and we look a threat on the counter. I do think we've been the better team second half. It's been a tight game. Look, I can't complain if it finishes 0-0. It's but I do think we've edged this. You know, it's.
Ramsdale kicks it long, looking for McBurney. Oh, great winner by Koch. He's all over him there, ref. No, he's not give it, but here's Dallas, who I think Dallas has had a great game as well.
Yeah, certainly second half.
Rodrigo, nice. Good touch into Calvin. It's gone out wide to Ailing. This is better from Leeds United. Right choice, Prevada, please. Nice, come inside. Lost the ball. Fuck's sake, man. Just 3 times, bro. Wrong decision made. And if they score here, I'll be pissed. I'll be pissed. Here they go. Sheffield United, no foul.
Well done, Robbie. Brilliant. Absolute colossus.
Brilliant. Oh, is it offside? Fuck's sake, man.
He's been absolutely outstanding today. You know, he's had stick, and I'm absolutely made up for him. You know, really, really encouraging this from both centre backs. You know, Lamente's coming to the club, and they're both, you know, really turned it on today, haven't they?
Well done, Jack Harrison. Get round Sanderberg. Is that no free kick? Oh, I'd have given it.
Oh, come on.
They're in here, though. Balled up.
Wake up. Oh, no.
Oh, I think it takes... Does it come off Calvin, or is it McBurney?
He's good at that, though, isn't he? Bulldog, putting it on his left foot. He's got quite tricky, isn't he, for a fullback?
Sanderberg just muscled Harrison off it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's off Calvin in the end. Oh, is it McBurney?
No, it's Calvin. It's Calvin's corner kick.
Yeah, 10 minutes, last 10. Got to be mindful of this now. Here we go. How's everybody's nerves? No. Oh, Sheffield United should score. McBurney, who gets on the end of it, I think, is it O'Connell?
That's a chance that, you know, on the back, on the whoever's following in there.
Yeah, he beats Cooper, doesn't he? McBurney beats him.
Oh. It's just trickled.
Oh no, it's missed. It's missed McBurney altogether. Leeds United on the break. Rodrigo looking for the ball in. Slice clear, but Sanderberg's going to get round Dallas, I think. No, Dallas has done well. There we go.
Right.
9 minutes. Come on now, Leeds United.
So this is exactly what it's, mate. We both said 1-0 Bamford.
Yeah.
Kind of got into like last 10 minutes. They just feel like now's our moment now. You know, to really just need to play that quick one on Rodrigo. Paddy.
No, but I think he told him though. I think he told him though. He said, "Give me," and Rodrigo just wasn't on the same wavelength.
It's a weird chance that is. That's weird how that happened. That it just missed everyone, didn't it? It's just gone through, hasn't it? It's so close.
I think it's Robinson gets like a little flick on it on the back.
Yeah. So close to sneaking in on that post, isn't it? It's margins, though, isn't it? It's the margins. It's so tight.
8 minutes left. Oh, it's an error.
That's a really poor kick. Twice that's happened, though. You know, we've just not punished it.
Come on, Haley.
Come on, stronger.
Yes, Ampadu bringing it out.
It's
a good ball. It's a good ball. It's a great ball.
Melian's just straight off his line.
He's done brilliantly. So brave. He's took one in the gut there, but he's done brilliantly. I think Ampadu, I think it was, who played a good ball into McBurney and Baldock, and
he's done well there, McBurney. You know, just
so heavy touch, really. Heavy touch from Baldock gives Melian the chance, but
brilliant keeper now. Oh, he has his shoulder, isn't it? I think.
But both studs in the chest, I think. Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to avert that. I mean, I don't know why Baldock's laying on the floor trying to save himself from a yellow. I think because
I'm not sure he's what he should be booked. Well, no, he shouldn't be fair because the ball's there to be won. But there's no way he should be on the floor.
No, I don't know what he is on the floor for. Maybe he thinks he's getting a yellow and he's staying down to save himself. I don't know.
6-4-5 you're watching now, though, guys, because this is going to be intense. Amazing. Last 10 minutes or so, probably going to be about 3-4 minutes added on. Get your predictions in, guys. How are you seeing this now? How are you seeing it for this moment? But yeah, I'm sure what's Bulldog going on about there?
I know, yeah.
He's the one who slid in.
But yeah, 646 people. That's absolutely huge. Thank you so much, everyone. Please smash a like on the video. And we'll see if we can hit that 700 mark before the game's out. Cooper is trying to go long.
That's a poor head, though.
Rodrigo's in. He's in. Oh. Just behind Bamford.
Just been one of them games, hasn't it? Just not quite fallen.
Koch has done brilliantly up against Sharp. He's had a fantastic game as Robin Koch.
But he's had two really different opponents, hasn't he? He's had McGoldrick for the first sort of 70 and then Sharp.
That's a lovely combination. Oh, buildup, read it.
Get over it. Back there.
Go on, Bamford. Chase. Koch.
Again.
Yeah, he's
Well
been brilliantly again.
Absolutely
well done, Robin Koch. He's been absolutely fantastic.
Man the match for us for me.
Yeah, he's been brilliant.
Brilliant.
Click. Ailing. Bamford wants on the edge. No, Bamford wanted it on the edge. He had so much space.
Nice.
To Paveda. Paveda, is he going to get round him?
Lovely touch.
Come on.
Doubling up on him now.
There we go. Into Calvin. There we go. Rodrigo.
Come on, keep on it. Just patience, guys. We just need to. We'll get a chance.
Yeah.
Don't lose it. Don't lose the ball.
It's a waste there for me. It's a waste there. It's a waste, I think, personally, that shot.
Not realistically. There's so many bodies around him as well.
It's just straight down his pipe as well, Oscar.
Yeah. Placed. Oh, that's a nice touch, that. Good block.
Oh, my God.
Koch.
What a touch. Really sharp there.
Koch on the cover, though, to be fair.
Yeah, he's been brilliant. Really.
Outstanding.
Ball over the top. Paveda. Come on, Paveda. Touch, man. Make the right decision, my son. Make the right decision, my son. Ah, for fuck's sake. he's making me nervous, the kid. I'm telling you, Oscar. Oh, man. Yeah, no, because it's like, come on, man. Make the right decision. I don't feel as comfortable as when Costa's there. It's just that young, that inexperience. I just think it's the first opportunity he's had. He's tried to take it on his own. And come on, Rodrigo, you've done well there. Out wide to Harrison. Harrison to beat his man. It's cut back. No one there. Ampadu put through it. I think no Norwood.
I'll win that. Keep him there.
Yes, well done, Jack Harrison. Well done, Leeds United. Well done, Matthias Click.
Click, he's got Paveda on the right.
Yeah, Paveda once he's played it. Rodrigo's done well. Harrison, ball in. There we go. Bamford!
It's it! Yes! Come on!
You beauty Patrick Bamford with the fucking header! Get in there! I said in my pre-match it would be Bamford. It would be a header. Leeds United would win 1-0 away at Bramall Lane. Come on, you fuckers! Get in, Paddy. Who's a muppet now?
What's a header,
Get in there, Oscar! Get in there!
Brilliant play, though. Look at this off Rodrigo.
Rodrigo's turn, man.
There's no offside. There's no offside. What a ball.
What a ball. And what a header. Pushing back the way you come.
It's a strange header, but it's in. It's in,
mate. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. That ball and that head back the way you come, bang.
Massive this,
brilliant.
Mate. Just got hold on.
Brilliant.
5 minutes.
3-3 for Paddy Bamford. Come on, my son. Look what it means. Look what it means. Get in there. Come on. Do you know what that as well? It's all about Rodrigo for me. Instead of going, he turned the other way, you know? Brilliant. Brilliant.
Massive.
They're going to throw everything at it now. We just can't afford to just drop deep. We've got to continue to play. Go on, Paveda. Paveda, go on. Click once now. In you come. Well done, Juan Carlo.
I'll tell you what.
Rodrigo.
Brilliant, Rodrigo. Oh, unlucky.
They're just going to go long now, I think. McBurney and Sharp make it stick. Get the likes of Sander Berger, Norwood on the ball. Come on now. Come on, Leeds United.
Let's just go across.
Yeah, there we go. Easy. Take the sting out of it now. Take the sting out of it. Well done, Melier. Just keep it on your feet, man. Let Basham come to you. I mean, that's a centre-back there. It's brave. There you go. Well done, Melier. We're coming up with a minute left to play, Leeds United. A minute left to play. This would be absolutely huge. Absolutely huge.
Massive. Just don't want us to drop too deep. Just keep doing what we're doing. That's nice.
Well done, Rodrigo. Nice. Well done, Rodrigo. Into Click. Oh, he's going long. Yeah, he's gone to Harrison. Dallas maybe on the overlap. No. In. Dallas. Harrison. Back to Dallas. This is where we need the ball. Well done. Click. Matches Ilian Melier. from the BT pundits?
I think Koch for me. I think
Calvin. Oh, this is honestly, that's a ball.
Oh,
unlucky. Click, running there, corner ball, Leeds United.
Corner ball. Still, we're looking for the second goal, mate. That's what I like. We're not dropping deep. We're looking for that second goal just to try and to seal it. But I like that.
5 minutes. 5 minutes at a time. 5 minutes at a time, guys. We've almost got 800 people watching us. Please smash a like on the video, share and subscribe.
Where have they got 5 minutes from now? Oh,
I know.
It's a lovely header.
Melier down for the injured to his chest, but it's not 5 minutes. Rodrigo substitute. Alioski just to keep the running. He did it against Fulham. Yeah, I understand it. I understand it. He'll be frustrated, Rodrigo. He will, but I understand the substitution. He'll be well annoyed. He will, and he has every reason to be. But seeing what the job that Alioski did last time out, I understand it, Oscar. You know.
It's
Rodrigo's come on. Rodrigo's come on and he's made a huge impact. You know, he's the one that makes the turn, that plays in Harrison, who puts the ball, and it's a lovely turn.
Yeah, it's that moment of quality we've been wanting from Rodrigo, isn't it? You know, it's
Jack Harrison in the corner, lovely.
That's lovely.
Bamford across.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll get back into position. Back in position.
4 minutes left.
Long ball in, just looking for McBurney, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. You can understand
him all the way in there.
Nick's done well though. Back to Ramsdale. It's going to come long again. I can't fucking sit still here. Ramsdale with it long.
Well followed, Calvin.
Well done, Calvin. Well done.
Foul.
Well done. Well, there you go. That'll do us. Dallas comes away with it. Alioski's sending it long to Bamford. Bamford's won it.
Nice touch.
We're coming up to the 92nd. We've got 3 minutes left to play Leeds United. McBurney's won it. Can we get there, Alioski? Basham. Well done, Dallas. Well done. See, Alioski's busy. He's just getting in amongst it. That was his job. It's come on the pitch and just get in amongst it. Yeah, well done. Winner again, Harrison. He's kept it in his Click, no? No. But do you know what I mean? I understand Rodrigo will be fuming, but it's for the better of the team, you know? It's for the better of the team.
It's, 100%. I mean, there's another ball coming up now. Just got to deal with these. Just got to be aggressive and deal with these.
He's not done the best with it. It's come out as... Oh, in the box. He's played him in. Basham. No.
Ooh,
well done, mate. 2.5 minutes left to go, Oscar. How's your nerves, my mate?
I feel all right, you know. I think we do.
I'm not nervous.
I feel just as long as we don't drop too. Oh, that's nice. I love that. I love out like that, mate.
Dallas.
Harrison's
a little bit behind him, but just keep it in the corner for me. Just keep it.
Ball.
Yeah,
2 minutes to go.
Keep it. Alioski, well done. Back to Calvin. Back to Harrison. Just keep the ball, Leeds United. No one's trying from there. It's gone all the way back to Melier now. Melier sent it long. That's poor, maybe. Just try to keep hold of it, because now Sheffield United are going to come at us. Go on, Pervader, press him, press him. Keep going. Press again, Ampadu. Press. Well done, Leeds United.
No angles.
Yeah, no options. Press. Well done. Dallas has won it. Well done.
Foul that.
No, it's Cooper. I think Cooper and Koch have been brilliant at the back. It's a Leeds United free kick. Cooper naturally staying on the floor.
Standing up,
looking happy. We've got a minute and 20 seconds left to play there or thereabouts.
He's not happy with something there, Bielsa. I'm trying to work out what it is.
No, I don't know. 788 people watching. Absolutely unreal.
Minute to go.
Yeah.
Really professional performance, this, isn't it, though, so far? It's been a really professional job we've done here.
Dallas underneath it.
Well, that's it. Well, across keeps.
Sanderberger, Alioski doing his bits. Well done, Gianni.
40 seconds.
Get it way back there. 30 seconds left to play. Leeds United just need to get the foot on the ball now and see it out. Well done. That's it.
Here we go. So
click, looking for the corner. Bamford to chase it down. It's not. There we go. Sheffield United with a throw here.
Giving the ball away all game back,
15 seconds left to play, plus whatever he sees added. Oh, it's missed Calvin. It's missed everyone, though, and it goes as far as Cooper on his left side. He's sent it long. 5 seconds left. Harrison again. Here's another long ball over the top. Cooper takes his touch. Well done. Yes, man. Full time. Leeds United. Come on, my son. Get in there.
Massive win, that. Massive win.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
Deserved for me.
Yeah, well deserved. Well deserved. Bamford again. Just absolutely buzzing. You've just got to be happy with that, haven't you?
Mate, unreal. I mean, I think what pleases me more is the performance of the centre backs. I think there was questions defensively about us. Before, but you look at this and you think that was a Ben White-esque performance that of Robin Koch, if not even better. He was absolutely outstanding.
Come on!
Get in there, Leeds United. We said one.
Oh, you did say one, yeah.
Do you know what as well, right? I'm gonna download it and clip it up. In my preview, I sat there and I said Leeds United would win 1-0 from a Patrick Bamford header. I called it.
Oh. Did you put money on it?
Yeah, I won myself.
You did as well.
I won myself 145 quid. Yay!
Nice.
Happy days. Get in there.
Down the pub before lockdown.
Oh no, I'll just buy. I'll Lasso make me spend it on her probably.
She's got the video to prove it now as well.
Do you know what? Right, Chrissy Wilder called Bamford a muppet. Them Leeds Muppets. Who's the muppet now, Chris? Who's the muppet now? Sheffield United bottom of the table.
Yeah. You need to get that on the table.
Leeds United 6th. We're going to Europe.
Joe, you need to get that on the t-shirt. Who's the Muppets now?
yeah. Who's the Muppets now? Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing. Honestly.
Oh, and we've got a goal difference. Woo!
Yeah, man. Absolutely buzzing.
Unreal. That. Just so professional, that wasn't it? You know what I mean? It just exactly what you wanted to see from Leeds today. You just saw, absolutely spot on. Bamford clinical again, and fantastic win.
Nice clean sheet as well.
Yeah,
that's massive clean sheet.
Yeah. I'm so pumped, man. So pumped with that. It's the Yorkshire derby as well. The fact that Chris Wilder had loads to say. It's the fact that we've come to the Premier League. We've played 3 games. We've got 6 points. We've looked good doing it. We've now got City next week. Fucking bring them on, man. Bring them on.
Bring them on.
Yeah, man. It's huge.
We've said half time as well when the last Premier League derby was. It's 26 years ago.
Yeah.
We've got the first one. We've got the first one since being back. So 6 years and we've won the first one.
Yeah, honestly, I'm over the moon because it was such a cagey game, so tight, and I said it could have gone 1-0 either way. Someone's just put in the chat there, Tommy Darko, Bamford 3-3. Come on. Yeah. Absolutely smashing. I mean,
massive.
Oh, I'm just so happy, man.
Yeah,
so happy.
Because in the next game, he's broken the record.
Really? Here he is chatting now. Go on, Paddy, my son. I say it though, right? It's like when he's being clinical and when he's taking the chances, he can do this all day long for me.
Yeah.
Last season he was missing too many, but now he can do no wrong. The guy's just a legend.
He looks fit and he looks sharp.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
Like Jack's saying, where's that little bit of turn of pace he's got now? Where's that come from?
Yeah. No, you're right.
He's right. He looks a little bit sharper, a little bit, and it's probably just that little bit of confidence now as well. It just takes you so much further.
Yeah,
that bit of confidence, especially for a striker as well. It's brilliant. Melier getting man of the match as well, so I'm buzzing.
Yeah, well deserved, man. I thought Robin Koch at centre back was fantastic as well.
Brilliant. Yeah,
fantastic,
unreal.
Much better.
Yeah.
We were saying that. Goatford.
Honestly, and this is the one I fucking told. I said he would score from a header. Get up there, man. Honestly, buzzing.
Damon's on fire. Chris Wilder's terrified because Wayman's on fire. Chris Wilder's terrified.
There we go, look. Yep. Told you, man. Them that watch will know. Anyway, that's enough of me.
Yeah, I agree with this. And Harrison as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooper in his 200th game for the club, captain, unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Yeah.
And that's just that as well, isn't it? Being a Leeds fan, growing up being a Leeds fan, to captain Leeds into the Premier League, play 200 games for them, and and still going as well. It ain't going to stop anytime soon by the looks of it. Definitely not. Really. We said as well, didn't we, downstairs? When was the last time that you had a goalkeeper that you really felt confident in?
Yeah.
Been a while, hasn't it? I mean, massive difference Meslier makes to that back line, I think. You see the difference in Leeds when you've got Casilla there and Meslier. You just don't panic when Casilla's there, but Meslier just settles it all down, doesn't he? You never feel like he's not going to make the saves, and when the shots are coming in, you feel like that one. There's one. I'm interested to see what you think about this one, Kieran. But that one that Bulldog had, really speculative effort. But the way Meslier just pushed it way out, kind of thing, not pushing back into the danger area.
It took a bounce right in front of him, which can really, really hard to deal with, and he took it so easy, so confident, and then pushing it into we call it a safe zone. So just to get out to that safe zone as well, we just. For a lot of people, they might say that it's just an average save, but when you really look at the technique and the way that he saved it, is a really good save.
He made it look easy though, didn't he? And that's got to be the sign of a good keeper, hasn't it? When he makes things like that look easy.
Yeah. When in theory, it's a difficult shot. It's bouncing and skidding through, and like I say, it just makes it look so easy, and that as well. So
I'd say Rodrigo had a better game as well.
Yeah, when he came on, yeah. Well, he's the one. The ball gets played into him. Everyone goes right. He turns on his left and gives it Harrison.
Yeah.
Ball in, Bamford header.
Yeah.
Unreal, He makes that goal for me.
A link up, yeah.
Yeah, and I understand why he would be frustrated coming off, but it was the right decision as well, because Alioski, like against Fulham, busy, running all over, and that's what we needed,
Yeah.
Rodrigo at his age maybe doesn't have that, so we have that energy and exuberance of Alioski just running, biting at ankles if you want. Do you know what I mean? And that's what we needed. And they brought on McBurney and Sharp and Koch and Cooper dealt with them, man. Dealt with them.
I thought they look dangerous for me.
It just continues. Nostradamus. Sorry, go on, Kieran.
I thought they looked good when they come on, but like I say, to deal with them as well as we did, and then like again between Cooper, Koch and Meslier, just the three of them just dealt with these two strikers that come on and look so threatening, but we took everything, to come out with a clean sheet at the end of it and a win as well.
Yeah.
Take all that pressure from them and just turn it into a win is brilliant.
Yeah.
It was really nervy at one point, didn't it?
yeah, definitely. It was one of them though. Like it was either a moment of brilliance or a mistake, wasn't it? You know what I mean? And
yeah, he went, no, we was all like, jumping on each other. Me and my dad and Jack and him was all jumping, and he was like, no, we're like, we've got Kieran.
When he did it, I thought he'd gone wide. And that's why I jumped up. I was like the first one to jump up and then turned away, like, oh, no, he missed it. And then everybody just like shouting.
Honestly.
Great header.
Buzzing.
It was getting really frustrating at one point because the final third was just like they weren't connecting, they weren't making them.
I wasn't impressed with Paveda when he came on.
You certainly weren't, mate.
No, well, I think there was 3 occasions where he makes the wrong decision. Should pass the ball, and I'm like, come on, it's like a little bit of it's inexperience, I guess. But I was like, there was one where Click was just standing there.
Yeah. There's so many times where I've said, pass it back. Like,
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 times, wasn't it? And there were pictures there. Bamford at one point. Why are you not passing it back?
Yeah.
I think they wait too long sometimes on the wing.
They sort of open it up, and you think they're going to deliver it, and then they cut back again, and it's like just I think we can just get more crosses into the box than what we actually do. But but then especially when you look at Harrison's delivery, you think, why does he not do it more?
Yeah.
There's the goal, but then there was one a few minutes before where it just went over Bamford's head.
Because you think really it goes deliveries. Like when they break and it's like bam, 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 and they do so many good passes and everything, get it there, and then it's like then they wait, and it's like no, just fucking get it in.
You've got them on the break. Just, capitalise on it. Yeah.
Do you know, you love it? Like honestly. Against Liverpool, a Sheffield United fan texted me and he was like, welcome to the Premier League, you were unlucky. I said, it don't matter, we've got 2 easy fixtures up next. And he's like, keep dreaming. I'll screenshot this and remind you after the game. Where the fuck are you now, son?
City's the next test, though, isn't it? It's a big test.
Yeah. Both. We've got Wolves, City and Wolves both at home.
Yeah, Wolves is hard,
Wolves is going to be hard. If we can come away... For me, this season's not about getting wins and draws. It's more performances. If we can put performances in against Man City and against Wolves, even if we come away with nothing, but just show the Premier League that they need to be scared of us because we will turn up and we will play our.
Jack this morning, he was like so nervous and he was like, oh, it's not like the Championship now. Like every game, it's like, oh my God, they can beat us. Like every game is like that now. So
every team's capable of winning against us, but we're capable of beating every team as well.
Yeah, we've got your Barnsleys where you can just go.
Fantastic win.
The Barnsleys are going to be the ones that are going to be like last season, where they're just going to sit in and defend, and it's going to be hard to break down. The good games are going to be the Liverpools and Man Cities. Where they're attacking, they're coming at us, we're going at them. They're going to be so many good games to watch. And that,
here's the goal, look, Rodrigo, click. Oh, it's a lovely turn from Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Brilliant ball. Great.
There's a few lovely turns from players. Costa did a few, didn't it?
Yeah.
I love this turn. Bam, see you later. Bam. Ball in. It's a great header to head it downwards as well, down into the floor.
Yeah.
Great. I'm fucking over the moon. And the fact that I've won some money as well just makes it even better.
You don't need a job, Joe. Just get them bets in.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Well, really, Joe should donate that back to the channel now.
He's like, you go.
Right, guys, I'm going to go for a piddle of smoke and then I'm going to look to get me post-match out. I think, Oscar, you'll be sticking around for your...
I definitely will. Be doing... Certainly was.
Yeah.
Certainly was. But yeah, post-matches...
We've got a roast dinner my mum's making. Yeah. Love being down back in Sheffield. Baby's looked after, getting a roast dinner, Leeds winning.
Nice. You couldn't ask for anything more, could you?
Yeah.
See
you later.
See you in a bit, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. You've been legends. We'll see you in a bit. Make sure you look out for the post-matches, live streams, everything coming your way from all Leeds TV. We had over like 800 people at some point. Crazy, innit, Oscar? Look out for Oscar coming live with his... with your player ratings at some point tonight as well.
I'll do a post-match, upload that, and then player ratings. We'll be straight into them, guys. We'll be straight into them. And yeah, we'll leave it there anyway.
Legends. I'll see you in a bit.
Pleasure. Absolute pleasure, guys.
Leeds.